What's up, everybody? Welcome to Table Story Sector 49. How's it going? Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing on this lovely new daylight savings schedule that we're on for the Euros?
I am tired, and I've already messed that up. Like on stream, I was like, "You guys go forward an hour," and then the whole chat was like, "No, Jay, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, Jay."
Fall back.
This is why I just used that link, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna try to figure it out because everybody's gonna be like, "Well, what about me?" Like, I don't fucking know. I don't have the time. Like, go figure it out.
Scroll down.
I do UK and I do Eastern, and that's it. Everyone else can figure it out from Eastern.
Yeah.
You've got like a crazy schedule though, right, Tosh? Like, you're on at night pretty much. Like, for me. So
like 9, well, 3-ish, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very tired. A lot.
Yeah,
It's all good.
I'm
My
envious.
bedtime is about 9 o'clock.
I'm so envious of that. I wish I was a
No.
responsible enough adult. No, I mean, dude, I go to bed at 4 a.m. Like,
No, my bedtime's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
oh, I thought you meant at night.
No. Yeah, I genuinely go to bed about 9 o'clock in the morning. Sleep. 9 o'clock.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Never mind. We're still on the we're on the same schedule then. Never mind. I'm not jealous anymore.
So, yeah. Yeah. Miss the sunlight.
Daytime.
It's overrated. It's overrated. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. If you've not seen the show before, we play Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD. We have a lovely sponsorship from Morris, a wonderful human that has taken it upon himself to throw money at us to do this show, which is pretty fantastic. It's a really fun system, and I think everyone's enjoying Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD so far. So let's continue on with that today. If you want to learn more about the system, the Kickstarter just finished, and I think they had something like 140,000 pounds, I want to say.
It's crazy.
Something like that.
$1 million.
Something like that. Pretty fantastic. If you want to learn more, you can head on over to the Worlds of 2000 Worlds of 2000 AD RPG.com and head on over to our wonderful sponsor, Morris, at patreon.com/Morris and morris.podbean.com, where you're going to be able to find some more info about Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD and see if you want to play yourself. But why don't we get started? Let's introduce our cast, and let's hop into things. Let's get started with the show. Now, the first person that we're starting with today had an unfortunate...
Not surprising, though.
unfortunate but and simultaneously catastrophic and unexpected, well, not so unexpected, very expected situation arise last episode. We'll be meeting
Johnny. Oh.
Yeah, Jay lost his glasses.
Brad is he's a wonderful guy. He plays his characters just like they're supposed to be played. He really commits.
The problem is I make these fucking chaotic, suicidal characters. That's the issue. Is that I play them into their, I play them too well.
Into the abyss.
Too well. Hello everyone, it's me. I used to be Ketchup, but Ketchup was shot and arrested and very likely sent out into the cursed earth in exile. Today I'll be playing a new character, but we won't be going into that just yet. That's all I got for you. It's weird. I don't feel amazing either, so I'm sorry if I'm like out of it in like 1 hour when this Red Bull kicks like doesn't work anymore, and I'm just like, we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I've got nothing to say because I haven't got a character. Just
That's fine. It's fine, Brad.
I haven't got a character. I don't promote my Twitch channel. Like there is almost no reason to come to me every week. You glance over me and then I just interject and ruin everyone else's introduction.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. The first person's introduction that you will ruin, Jay.
Hello, everyone. It's Johnny. It's time for Johnny. Johnny lost his glasses earlier, but really just, I used some super sleuthian skills, some Homesian deduction to look under my table. And there they were. Amazing. I play Johnny Flash, known by many names. Only takes on one. That doesn't make sense, but he's the Johnny. He's a fighting, rootin', tootin', hootin' hollerer. He's pretty dumb. He's actually pretty stupid. He's only made for two things, and that's getting hit and hitting. And smashing walls, actually. So 3 things. Oh, yeah, 4 things, being Johnny. 5 things being the Johnny. So, I mean, it could go on. Who's next?
Thank you, Jay.
Why do we suck at it so much? We've done it too much.
We've done it for like 3 years now. We suck at it.
I'm playing Little Jambles, who now has a lot of commitment issues because of plans that have happened in the past with certain characters dying. But I am a clone hacker and
a murderer.
I'm actually a murderer now, so I'm in a dark place. But Little Jambles is hoping to come back and honor Ketchup's memory.
Thank you, Katie. Tosh?
I'm Tashna normally, but I play Taskbar, which is a very helpful misspelling of Tashna. And I am a medic robot. I don't really like people that much, but they are useful to me, and so I will assist them.
Thank you. Zagonicus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zagonicus. I play Billy the Chimp. He's a thief, pretty much. Can steal things pretty well, and also climb on top of large crowds to get out of places easily rather well. It's also useful. Good at climbing. Billy the Chimp.
Billy the Champ.
I feel like that's a stereotype, you know? I mean, you shouldn't... I mean, come on. Just expecting him to be good at
climbing?
Oh, man. What are you, animalist?
No, because you're Glaswegian and you're playing a thief.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm Wax Steven, and I will be your GM of Doom today. I will be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure. And based on some choices that they have made, that might be happening this session. I don't know. We'll see what happens. In our last session, the characters had a bit of an incident at the Robot of the Year convention, where a murderer kind of went on a rampage before he was stopped by the judges. Sort of in a panic, the characters tried to flee the convention. Some of them made a wrong turn and headed for an entrance with several judges that were entering the convention. Upon seeing them, a certain individual by the name of Ketchup decided immediately to fire his weapon at them, and it did not go well for him. He was knocked out and dragged off to most likely the Cursed Earth, the place where most of the mutants in the world now live. So we said goodbye to Ketchup. The characters, the characters, not so much. They kind of managed to take it in stride, we'll say.
I think we should say
I was
that
gonna
Little
give a
Jumbles
eulogy.
did want to help, and we were all like, nah.
Johnny wanted to give a speech.
It was basically Billy the Chimp. Let's be honest.
I was there for your final
Billy
moments.
The Chimp
All right.
was the one who killed Ketchup.
And I had a nice walk around the
Wasn't even
convention.
there.
It's great.
Yeah, but
Time.
you all played your own part. You, like with Caligula, each one of you. You each played your part.
Oh my god.
Wow. Dropping the historical references. Wow. So it didn't go super well for Ketchup, and the rest of the crew managed to move on. a few had some minor difficulties, but were able to overcome them rather quickly. And they heard some news about some new security robots that were going to be heading to the Matt Damon Block soon. And they started working up a plan to try to heist one of them, or multiple, who knows, and get them to some sort of chop shop and break them down for parts. Today, we're going to start off with the characters. I guess you guys have kind of fleshed out a basic plan with trying to sort of hack these security bots, and you've tried to obtain some resources to transport them down to the lower levels of Matt Damon Block, where you think you might be able to get them to a chop shop. Let's bring this up here. Down at Bedlam Tuning, Little Jambles thinks she can convince somebody to. I think it was Little Jambles, right? You were thinking that you might be able to convince somebody to work on the bots.
What was that me? I thought it was maybe Billy.
No, I think it was
Taskbar.
It was
you?
Taskbar. Taskbar was doing the med stuff.
Yeah.
Taskbar.
Doing the med stuff and getting the medical gurney.
Yeah,
I'm just doing everything.
You got the medical stuff, but I think Little Jambles knew
Yeah,
about
I'm
the
just-
fact that there is a place to make this happen.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Bedlam tuning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it.
Sure. We'll go with
Yeah,
it.
I didn't write that bit down.
Okay, so you guys make this plan. Everybody, the four of you can make like just a straight up kind of logic check. If you have robotics, you can roll that.
6.
Does my thievery help me at all?
Nope, definitely
But-
not.
Computers.
No.
Okay.
Since they are defense robots, would my brawling skill count?
Oh, I got a 12.
Wow. Okay, so on a 2d6, a 6 from Johnny, 21 from Taskbar, and a 12 on a 2d6 from Billy, and a 12 on a 3d6 from Little Jambles. So Taskbar, I think of the group here, you're the only one that realizes that this will most likely not go super well unless you have some help. Security bot in general is probably going to be very strong. They're meant for security purposes. So unless you kind of form a more comprehensive plan, it might not be the best idea to take this on by yourselves.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, sure. It's I think
the robot's gonna assume that they know that robots are stronger than humans, and they're not so stupid. But there we are.
okay, yeah, absolutely
No one
fine.
asked.
That's a safe assumption. Yeah, very safe.
Totally fine. So, I think then today, you guys are getting set up. You had kind of tried to find some locations, Billy, to I don't know, to try and set some sort of ambush or something. Give me a if you have tactics, you can roll tactics plus logic.
Nah, just my logic. Ooh, I'll add a luck die.
Oh yeah, those refreshed now.
Yeah, the luck die are refreshed. We're on a new day here. We're gonna say it's the day before these robots are supposed to arrive. Okay, Billy with a 9 for his logic and a 4 from a luck die, equaling a 13. Okay. So Billy, there's a few locations that you think about, like on various floors. I assume you spend time just kind of like walking through and just kind of trying to look around. You obviously have no problem seeing things, but trying to kind of plan things out strategically is not your like forte. You're not really sure of the exact things that you should be worried about, which would probably be like pedestrian traffic, like where the judges are, that kind of stuff. I think you're just kind of thinking like, okay, there's a place by Sings where Ketchup like to kind of hide himself, and that'll probably work.
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll call it Ketchup Avenue in his memory.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. You don't exactly know the route of these security bots either. You would assume from the advertisements that they're kind of like going to be spread throughout the block and probably going on some sort of patrols. So they'll probably show up there eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably set up a meeting with the group in Sings the day before just so we can talk everything over.
It's gonna go really well. Okay. Everybody kind of heads to Sings, in anticipation for trying to get the plan worked out. You all show up at various times. It's probably just like lunchtime or something. I'm guessing you might have picked like a busier time just to drown yourselves out in background noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny's do some Johnny Okie.
What song are you singing, Johnny?
Hello from Adele, except it's called Johnny from Adele. It goes, hello, Johnny. It's Johnny. And then so on and so forth.
And the rest of the song.
Jay doesn't know. Jay doesn't know songs,
I
guys.
have the lyrics in front of me, okay? I'm just not going to drag it out. All right. There's more important things going on. Johnny's just singing Johnny by Adele.
So all three of you are there, and Johnny is belting out a horrible tune up on the... I'm sorry. It's probably great. Johnny, why don't you go ahead and give me a charisma check?
Okay.
If you've
Here we go.
managed to pick up singing, you can go ahead and add that to the check.
Which one? The charisma?
Charisma.
Yeah. Hello from the other side. It's Johnny. What a surprise.
That's
I
an
must
11.
have called 1,000 times. It's Johnny again.
It's not the worst he's ever done up there. He's at the thing where he's just trying to be as loud as possible so that everyone hears. Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely done worse. This is like I would say at the level of like normal bad karaoke. It's not like horrendous.
I think he goes into like a deeper, just he's that guy. Like, hello, it's Johnny, and then like it just goes out of nowhere. It just goes high pitched or low pitched, and then just back up again. He's just all over the place because it's Johnny.
All right, the rest of you have kind of picked up a table while Johnny's belting this out.
So you guys, you good for tomorrow?
I'm ready.
I have the bed, but what's the actual plan?
I don't know about you, but it seems like the plan's
Bonk it on our head.
well, like that just sounds too simple, don't you think?
Yes.
Are we trying to make it more complicated?
No, what I'm saying is I don't think it's gonna go that easy.
Yeah.
What's the point of getting security robots if you just bonk them on the head and they're done?
Well, I'm hacking them, remember?
Right. I was thinking we throw a blanket over them. Would that help?
It might set off an internal alarm, wouldn't it?
Would
Do you
hacking it
have
not
a
do that? Yeah, I got a blanket.
If I hack it right, hopefully it won't set off an alarm.
Right.
Might as well bring the blanket, just in case.
Yeah. Because then at least we can cover its cameras. It can't see our faces.
Yeah. Bring a backup blanket. It's a good
Yeah.
plan.
But Taskbar, do you know how these robots work?
They don't murder humans.
Right, but so what do they do when they get into trouble or see something bad then?
Let's see. What'd you get on your robotics check? 21. So you probably keep abreast of like the various robot developments just to see, you know, like if you've got any potential upgrades for yourself in the future. I would say that you're a little bit aware of the things that they can do. Security robots in general are meant to be very sturdy and very strong, and they're meant to sort of pacify certain events that happen, usually by perps such as yourselves, that, you know, illegal activities, and restrain people and bring them to judges. That's the usual.
Do you think they would be able to communicate with judges and call them?
Probably not directly.
Okay. Well, they may not shoot you, but you could lose a hand. Or both.
Okay, so they'll try fight back a little bit. Is what you're saying?
They're not meant to hurt people, but if you're being a shit, then maybe a drug. Sorry.
Do they got alarms on them?
No.
What is their main function? Are they just scoping out if people are up to no good?
It's a security robot.
Well,
That's its main function.
well. If
Well,
they
I'm-
don't have an alarm, then I'm not really worried. So
Like if they sense something bad, they just bring us to a judge? That's all they do?
They could pacify you and corral you and I'm forgetting the word that I'm looking for. That means
restrain.
Restrain.
Is that what you're thinking
Restrain,
of? Yeah. You might want to get like a calibration done or something.
well, someone was supposed to get me some oil.
I got you the oil. Did I give you the oil? Let me check my
No.
bag. Ah, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, so for oil, let's see. I
I
think
stole it last session, right?
We had a discussion
you,
about it.
you stole it from, I think probably from the same chop shop that you're trying to steal these robots from,
Yeah, well,
from Bedlam Tuning. That's one of the only places that you could probably find some.
yeah. Yeah, well, there you go. As requested. Why did I get you that again?
Trade for the medical bed to move the stupid jet robot.
Ah,
That's not me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you had to give it to the guy. Right.
Guy. Medbot 57.
Yeah, that one.
It's really hard to name people.
Okay. So I'm thinking we hang out in Ketchup Avenue and just wait there, and then when one of them comes by, we throw the blanket on it, and then Jambles can hack it, and then we put it on the bed, and then, you know, we scrap it in.
Irish, please make a perception check for me.
I think Johnny's finished the song, by the way.
Five. 2 ones in there on my first ever roll.
Okay, so this guy has you're sitting at the bar drinking, watching this person up at the karaoke, just being as loud as humanly possible, and you totally just are oblivious to this conversation that's happening right nearby.
I probably love the Johnny.
Well, yeah. I mean, how do you feel?
Johnny's my type of guy.
Yeah, Johnny starts to get down off the stage, and he starts to walk over to a table. He walks right past you.
As I'm thank you. The Johnny's here as much as possible. Thank you so much.
There's just like a
thank you, fine sir. Looking at this new character here, Irish. I don't know him.
Do we not know each other? Aren't we all in the same gang, but not the same?
Oh, are we?
Well, Irish. I think Irish is probably you guys might not have worked together before, but he is a part of the Goodwill Hunters. And
I don't really know how big the Goodwill Hunters is, just out of character, by the way.
It's like a bunch of
one other dude, or
look at it like this. It's this building has enough people to be the size of one city block. So there's all these vagrants and stuff that are just kind of trying to manage not to get arrested and everything on a daily basis. A lot of those vagrants are part of the Goodwill Hunters. So maybe like it takes like a second for you to recognize each other, Johnny, but this person's kind of clapping. You start to like walk past and you notice he looks a little familiar to you.
Thank you, good sir. I appreciate you, Johnny. Johnny appreciates you.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. The name's Seamus O'Neill. They call me Irish.
Irish. Johnny's seen you around. Good to meet you. How's it going? Shake his hand like really heartily.
So I know that he's a Goodwill Hunter as well, yeah?
Give me a logic check.
Oh, I don't know what my logic is like.
Logic plus if you have history or anything like that, you could also roll a rep check, whichever's higher for you.
Neither. Technically, logic is higher than my rep, but yeah, I don't have much by the way of brains. All right. I'll roll you.
Oh no! Oh my god!
That's
wow. 1 2 1.
Wow. That's
2 fails and that's a 2. So I guess I don't know who.
You don't know this person at all, Johnny. You recognize him though.
Well, good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What's about? You looking for some work? Or are you there? You're like quite big. I'm quite big too, by the way. But
Yeah.
I'm not like muscle. I'm like athletic.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm probably in this as well, by the way, a hoodie and a cap. But sometimes I'm not, and I have like shaved sides of my head and like grease top middle bit of the hair that from New York do. Whack in real life.
What kind of work are you looking for? Johnny can handle anything. Need something hit, something smashed, something taken.
They call me the Heavy. I'm good.
Well, they
with
call me
guns.
the Johnny.
Well, they call me Irish too. What else they call you?
Johnny.
Just the Johnny.
Oh, sometimes they call Johnny the Muscle.
The muscles.
I do like a flex.
I do a flex back.
Oh, wow. Well, you're really ripped. Just like Johnny.
Both of you, please give me a strength check.
Oh man.
Plus, if you have any sort of athletic skill, you can add that.
Does brawling, hardy, or intimidation work?
Does brawling, hardy, or intimidation
I think
work?
a lot of those things work. I'm gonna
go
give
brawling.
No. Give me a. I think this is gonna be intimidation. Intimidation's the closest. If you have intimidation as well.
So that's just a strength, and then I add
Strength.
2d6 on.
Strength. No, just change your pull down menu for the for intimidation and make it strength.
I've rolled a 22.
Big brain strats right now. All right, here we go.
Turning it around, Brad, huh?
It's coming back. It's coming back. It's the sickness wearing off.
I am gonna add a luck die to this. 23!
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Irish rolls a 22 on a 46. Johnny on a 66 rolls a 23. Oh wow.
we just it's like, what's that fucking bit where the two
Armstrong,
big
and we just
It's Full Metal Alchemist where
and then like the fucking Predator moment or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it Predator?
yeah, it was yeah.
there's definitely a Predator moment. You guys have like a flex off.
We flex and then come together with the.
I feel like there's like a slow motion like camera pan that just kind of like
feels it. Wow. See why you're called a heavy.
I can see why you're called the Muscles. So you're a big boy. You must be with some special friends, eh?
Oh yeah, we got. I'm gonna point over to Billy, Little Jambles, and Taskbar. Yeah, we got a crew.
Billy's like trying to keep like a low profile, like you're pointing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm talking loud enough that you guys can hear me. Like, yeah, we got a crew.
Crew, is it?
Oh
What's
yeah,
the crew?
there's Billy right there. Hey Billy, what are you?
What are you?
What's that? Like
I don't
a
know.
little
What's that
tiny
mean?
gorilla.
Oh yeah, he's a monkey. Yeah,
A little tiny monkey.
yeah, he's pretty cool. Like,
Hey, what'd you call me?
Called you Billy.
I bet he can climb, right?
Oh yeah. He climbs all the time. Yeah.
Good on a heist.
Yeah.
What about the robot? What's that do?
She's real good at getting into things. I think she's resourceful.
Good on a heist.
We had a tall guy, but he was really tall. He was good at being tall, but he got taken to the waist yesterday or the other week, last week.
Oh, Ketchup. I knew him, yeah.
Yeah, Ketchup. He was Johnny's best friend.
Your best friend, is it? Well, me and Ketchup, we go way back, but wouldn't call us friends.
You're a friend of Ketchup's. Well, then you're a friend of Johnny's.
Right.
You want to come have a drink with the crew?
Listen, I need some money. If your crew's working on something, I'm in for a drink.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, come on right in. Let's go.
I'm saving up.
We could use some guns. You and I. We'll.
Saving up for a gun.
You don't have a gun?
I got a gun. I haven't got a big gun. Gun's not
Right.
big enough. I'm gonna put it on Uzi. Just brazenly, by the way.
Whoa. That's pretty small. Yeah. Those things pack a punch though.
Just a little spit shit, you know.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something bigger. And then after that, I want to get something even bigger. And then after that, I'm thinking of getting like a tank or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Tank would be useful. We could put it right down on the bottom floor of the block here.
Right.
We could have the whole block.
When you say we, it'd be my tank though.
Right. Well, yeah. But the Goodwill Hunters. We could own the whole place. If you had a
Wait,
tank.
you're with the Goodwill Hunters?
Well, yeah, aren't you? That's how I recognize you.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. I thought you were someone else.
Oh no. Well, I mean, aside from being Johnny.
Right. Yeah, I'm Goodwill Hunters too. Okay, well that makes us brothers then. Okay, fine.
All right.
I literally walk over and sit down casually at the table.
Hey guys, this is Irish. Seamus O'Neill. He's a great guy. He's
Nice
a
to
part
meet
of
you.
the
I'm Seamus O'Neill.
Goodwill
You call
Hunters
me
too.
Irish.
He knew
Well, most
Ketchup.
people call me Irish. I don't call myself Irish. I knew Ketchup.
So what are you wearing and stuff, Irish? What does it look like?
At the moment, I'm wearing black hoodie and a cap. And then like probably some like fucking big baggy like camo pants and big like army boots kind of thing underneath on my legs. But I feel like it's not how I'm used to walking around. But that's how I'm dressed today. I look like I'm undercover. Normally I'm a little more flashy, you know. I've got a set of sunglasses on my t-shirt, by the way. Some little sunglasses, like
Oh, I
sometimes
thought they
wear
were
sunglasses.
actually a print on your T-shirt, like just
No,
like
no,
a
no,
sun-
no. I
like
have a
sun-
pair of sunglasses with me. I'm just not wearing them inside because I'm not insane.
New merch coming at you guys.
Like this, the hook under the.
I think
thing,
I can
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Just-
I think we do need a T-shirt with just sunglasses on it. Like it's
The different. We need the neon screen one. We need the Poloculus one.
yeah.
And the Sector 49 ones. Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over the table towards Billy the Chimp. So you're like a monkey or what?
You know this guy, Johnny?
Yeah. Just met him. He likes Johnny's singing. Said he knew Ketchup, and I've seen him around. He's part of the gang. You know.
That's right. Yeah, I'm the heavy. They call me the heavy. You need something shooting with something big, or you need something blowing up. I can do that. Ain't got much by the way of book smarts, so.
Yeah, Johnny figured be good for these robots, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty common around here, I think.
Pretty good at shooting things. That's about all I can do, though. I can't do nothing but
What about just...
shoot things.
Okay.
Handy in a fight.
Can you cook? Because we have like really bad food here.
Cooking, no. That's what my ma's for.
Okay. Are you in the Goodwill Hunters?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he
why
said.
I'm here. That's why I'm here. He's telling me you're working on a heist. I'm here to help you.
Well,
Go up
lads.
shoot someone with something big.
Okay.
He tells me you need me. I'm in. I'm here. I'm sitting
Yeah.
at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could use him.
Yeah, I just met him, Johnny. You thought you'd tell him all about it.
Yeah, you like Johnny's singing, and he's
That's
part
so,
of the Goodwill
that's
Hunters.
so clever, Johnny.
How do we know we can trust him?
Oh,
You
what
like Johnny
a great
singing,
question,
I'm a
Jambles.
rat. Is that what you're trying to say? You haven't even introduced yourself.
Hi.
You call me a rat.
No, I'm just saying I'm Little Jambles and I don't know you yet.
Right, well, you have to get to know me. Nice to meet you. The name's Seamus O'Neill of the O'Neills.
It's nice to meet you also.
Lean across the table and shake your hand.
You know anything about robots, Seamus?
No, not really. No, don't know. Don't
Do you
know
want to break
much.
one down? We're looking to jump a couple of the robots that are going to be coming in tomorrow.
Do you,
Right.
do you know?
Yeah.
Can
I
you say
can-
that louder, Johnny? I don't
I
think
can
anyone
do that.
else heard you.
Do you actually
I can
want me
do
to?
that.
No,
It's
I
okay.
don't.
Oh,
Your
oh,
voice
don't
now.
worry.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need me to
sorry.
shoot a robot or hit it?
I'd prefer if you hit it. It's a lot quieter.
Right, I don't have anything to hit it with apart from my arms, but I'm made of I'm literally gonna punch Taskbar. Just dung. It hurts me hands when I punch robots. I'm not into it. So do you have like a hammer or like
It hurts my feelings
Big
when
I'm gonna hold up my fist. They've got like the spikes.
makes me jump
knuckles.
so much when Taskbar speaks. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's the taskbar.
Nice to meet you, Taskbar. The name's Seamus O'Neill. I grab the hand.
I have human fingers on the end of my robot hands, by the way.
I thought it was like a dummy, like a test, like you were practicing for
There's
breaking.
4 dummies here, and it is not me.
Right.
Hey.
Wait, there's other robots?
Oh my. So,
Right.
They come early?
do you know Ketchup Avenue? It's what I'm calling it now since he's gone.
You definitely don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm not even gonna let you do a roll.
I feel like I only know Ketchup because everyone must have known him
Oh,
in
yeah.
school, and I definitely didn't really know him for the record.
There's,
I'm just taking it like, no, where's that? That part's taking place.
yeah, it's just kind of around the back of here. You know, that
Right, yeah.
little,
You give me a little bit of money, I can set up some C4s, some explosives.
Oh,
That's what I'm
no.
planning,
I'm
no?
not doing that.
If
Oh,
destroy the robot, we can't shop it and sell them.
Right.
What we're thinking is we throw a blanket over it, and then Jambles can hack it and turn it off, and then we take it down and get it chopped. You can be there just to hold the blanket on it or something.
All right, yeah. Okay.
You and Johnny, you're both
Yeah.
pretty strong.
That's
yeah,
fine.
we can hold the blanket. Wait, why do we need a blanket?
Because then it
You
can't
have to
see
throw
us.
it on it. He just explained the plan. It's pretty simple. You throw the blanket on the thing. We're going to drag it away, and then we're going to break it up and sell it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny's not gonna get in there and get rowdy. You don't want Johnny to hit anyone?
How much?
Well, we're thinking we can probably get 1,000
Yeah. Okay.
for a robot.
Each?
Yeah,
No.
go ahead and give
Oh.
me a if you have appraisal, Irish, you can add logic plus appraisal.
about
Or
clubs?
actually, I'm sorry, intuition plus appraisal. This is going to be intuition. Billy, you can give me a bluffing or deception check plus your charisma.
My character was built to be like a fucking 90s action hero. He has brawling knives, pistols, demolitions, heavy weapons. I don't have appraisal.
I'm
He's
only
Irish Mr. T.
I'm only asking you for comedy purposes, Brad.
Intuition, though, I have in droves. 15.
No. Oh,
Oh my God!
Put in
What?
Oh my God! It's
What?
like if you put an Uzi in Conor McGregor's hand.
Irish just got a 15 on a 3d6, and Billy an 18 on a 3d6. Wow.
Maximum.
how we do it, baby.
Okay. Yeah, this chimp is very trustworthy. Definitely, 1,000 sounds pretty good. That's a lot of money.
Split between us all.
yeah, 200 credits each.
That's like 50 each.
What about the
yeah,
robot?
50.
Yeah.
Sure. Robot gets special. Well, our robot taskbar gets special dibs. If she sees anything she likes, she can take it off.
Right. Okay. I'm in. I need 800 credits. That's all. I'm in until I get that, then I'm out.
I think I think if we're gonna do a bunch of them, I think maybe we just keep the 2 in a day. At most, because we don't want to draw attention. To be safest, I think we should do 1 and then.
I
lay low
have
for
a
while.
limited time frame for the medical bed.
All right.
What are they
Simple.
like? Self-destruct or something? The medical
Nice.
beds?
I just can't get it that long.
Okay, then we do 1 and get it back, and then just play it safe. And then next time we need some more credits, we just do it again.
So we're just gonna hit a med bot.
No, security
No.
bot.
Security bot. You're just gonna throw a blanket over it and drag it off.
Yeah.
So we throw the blanket over, and then you hold on to it. Jambles hacks it, turns it off, and then we go get it chopped up. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That seems okay.
Yeah, we're doing it tomorrow in Ketchup Avenue,
Right.
around the back,
Okay.
dark and
Where's
shadowy.
Ketchup Avenue?
It's the dark corner just outside where Ketchup used to hang.
Yeah, you go out, take
Yeah,
a
it's
left,
got a light
take
post.
and it's
It's got a
right
light
there.
post next
right
to the
here.
soda.
Just
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. You know where the soda machine is?
Yeah, next to that stain.
or whatever.
No
Don't
one
you
knows
think
what
that's
it
like? You ever heard the phrase "shitting on your own doorstep"?
No.
Shouldn't we go get one from another floor?
Well,
Well, yeah, we can do that the next day.
that's what they expect us to do. So if we do it on our floor, they won't suspect a thing.
Right. That's
why we
why
have
you're
you.
the brains and I'm the heavy. I'm
Boris
in.
Frame.
I'm down.
Yeah. Plausible deny something.
Right. Plausible deny something.
Yeah.
Can I just turn up when it's already hacked?
Honestly, you made me jump again. I keep forgetting.
You can, I guess if you want, you can wait where the bed is and then bring that.
Yeah, taskbar. You need to bring the bed to us.
We'll call you right away. And you
There's
can
like
bring it
a,
down.
I think it would be pretty hard not to notice taskbar when she's just kind of idling, because there's this like gentle wheezing sound that's happening periodically.
I cough as well.
Yeah. Well, I think
know what you're saying,
for
I
the
just never
purpose,
fucking speak.
I think for the purpose of the robots here, we could say that it's like a like a little. There's
It's like
like a,
me when I have strep, dude.
there's like a little cyclical kind of like weird, like somebody's.
Connecting to a modem.
Yeah.
Like an old hard disk drive spinning.
Oh my god. Right. So, what do we do, Billy? What do we want Johnny to do?
Well, when the blanket's on the robot,
Yeah.
you go over and hold it down with
Oh.
Irish.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
get that robot on the ground, hold it down, and then Jambles can hack it, and then we
Yeah.
make the call, get the gurney, and then we're off.
All right. That's easy enough for Johnny.
The blanket helps as well because you can make it look like a sick person. And if anyone asks, you just say, "Oh, the other med center was full, so we had to take them down."
Yeah. Yeah. Or it's
Right.
Irish.
Or it's a dead body
large
going to
cat.
recycle or something. Yeah.
Fizzles. It's a really big cat. Could be. Sleeping. Or a
Think
dog.
you're overcomplicating it.
Or an animal.
Just stick to the plan. This man's
right.
got the brains.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
it's a nice, simple plan that I can get behind. You're confusing me now.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So, what time are the robots starting tomorrow? Do we know that?
No, you have no idea. The only
Buffy
thing,
can't help.
yeah, you only know that they're supposed to be arriving tomorrow at some point.
Okay,
Task-
well,
How long do we have the bed for, Taskbar?
4 hours total.
okay. I mean, that should be more than enough.
And we have to get it to the chop shop and back
I think
without
that'd be-
necessarily being seen.
I think we can do that. We just have to stick to the, might have to go through some of the shadier parts.
Airways.
But we got the muscle with us, so we don't need to worry. So
Hey, you got Johnny.
got Johnny and Irish, the dynamic duo.
So just to describe a little bit as to what it looks like outside, assuming that you guys are going to use Ketchup Avenue to do this, there's a small, maybe 10-foot wide space, like a sort of small alley behind, next to a row of small little cube-like apartments that he would kind of sit at, and there's like a larger kind of block there that's right next to it. There's a lot of debris and stuff that's kind of thrown in there. There's people just throw fucking trash in there, spray paint everywhere, all over the place, and it's generally not a great smell that's emanating from it. But yeah, it's about 10 feet wide, maybe about 20 feet deep or so, something like that. That's his little alcove area there. And then there's an open space for where people kind of move about, and there's a few other buildings, not buildings, but I guess sort of different apartments and a sort of storefront nearby. But yeah, that's the kind of space we're talking about. So you get a little bit of a view onto a larger street. It's not really a street, but you get the idea.
Is this kind of like in the Dredd movie, where he launches the HE at the telephone box? Is it kind of like one of those?
Oh God,
areas?
I can't remember.
Damn. All right, never mind.
I know the bet you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like an open space, but sorry, I just wanted to add that in just in case. But
yeah, there's a bit of an open space there. I mean, So I don't know how you're thinking about positioning yourselves, but I just want to give you an idea of how it's set up there.
okay.
Yeah, so I think we're good.
Meet up tomorrow, or should we scout it out right now? Take a look, sneak around.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that, just so everyone's clear on what we're doing.
All right.
Yeah. I need to find a spot where I can be inconspicuously away.
And if you want to say any stuff for Ketchup, I guess this is a good time. I'm around there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay,
didn't say anything for Ketchup's death.
We have to do that.
Still feel really bad.
Same.
I
How
hopped
did
down
he
from
die?
my seat and head out.
What happened to him?
He faced some judges. We were doing a heist on another robot. Yeah. There was about 5 of them, maybe 7. Who knows? 100. They came in, and as Johnny was crawling away, I heard him say that he got his head blown off.
Shot his head clean off his shoulders today.
Yeah. Terrible.
Right. Well, he went out like a man, like a hero.
He charged them. He rushed them.
Even if he was a fucking twat. At least he died doing something kind of noble.
I'm gonna start to walk out to Ketchup Avenue.
I'm gonna grab Billy the chimp.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna point at Jambles as she's walking away.
Yeah.
She a rat?
Ah, Jambles is cool.
All
Don't worry
right.
about it.
And that's fine enough for me. I walk away.
Okay, fair enough. So you guys are gonna head out.
I'm very weak-willed. I'm sorry. I've got 3 will.
Not as weak as me.
Yeah.
I got 2.
Okay,
But
so
I trust you for some reason.
just so you
Yes, we
guys
have
can
to
get the
spot.
general layout, I'll I'll just show you a sort of basic map of the area.
Oh yes.
Let's, bring you guys over here.
Okay, this kind of was what I was picturing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get a phone booth in there, please, Wack?
A little information board
Yeah,
somewhere.
that was the scene, Whack, where he fakes them out with the phone booth on like the 57th floor, and then he like one floor up and just launches the HE at them.
Gotcha.
I remember that
Yeah.
somehow from fucking years ago, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
didn't
been a
watch it.
while.
I just
since
watched the
seen it.
movie like 2 weeks before we started the show, so maybe that's why.
I
it's
know,
so
I
fresh.
know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is kind of what you're dealing with here. Ketchup's usual like hangout was a little sort of spot where it kind of jutted out there.
Oh, the left corner there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I would go. Johnny would go over and right. Should we say something for Ketchup?
Yes.
Does anyone have anything prepared? Because Johnny does.
You should just go, Johnny.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pull out. Right. Johnny had something prepared. Ketchup. Although you were not the finest condiment, Johnny prefers mustard. So he looks at everyone else. Johnny still loved you like a brother, a very tall brother. And although you were freakishly tall, Johnny still thought you were the shortest in our hearts. And you may have gone out in a blazing fight of glory against the judges, but let us know, or we let you know that we did not judge you. Johnny will remember Ketchup. Johnny hopes that you four will remember Ketchup. I look at Irish, especially since you knew him. And may you rest in peace. May this corner preserve your blown off head for the rest of eternity. Amen.
Hey, man, those were some
Amen.
beautiful words.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny's been up for weeks writing them all. Oh, I forgot one. And thank you for that one time that you gave Johnny body wash because he was really starting to smell. Thank you, Ketchup.
Thank you, Ketchup.
Oh,
Thank you, Ketchup.
body wash. You guys really did have a special bond, huh?
Yeah. He lent me some Dove one time. It was great. Smelled like lavender. I don't know where he got it, but must have really
Cool.
worked hard
So,
for it.
I'm thinking since it's nice and quiet up here, there's a good place to hide at least. I take a look up. Do I see any place I can climb onto?
Give me a perception check.
Oh dear.
14 on a 3d6. Yeah, so there's I think that there's some like old kind of like lighting fixtures that are kind of broken, and there's you can see that there's definitely been like a there's definitely been like somebody's just like kind of pulled out the light fixture, you know, and it just there's like an empty space there. So the yeah, people are just, you know, they steal whatever they can, basically. I mean,
Oh, I thought it was Ketchup. Like he just like reached up
Is it still like
He's
white?
that tall. Sorry.
is there still what?
Is it still wires? Like, is it still?
Yeah, there's probably a few wires and things there. Yeah, I'd say it's probably like, I think it's right by like where Ketchup was. Probably he probably was the person that just ripped the fucking light fixture out.
Who's taller out of Irish and Johnny?
I think Johnny's like my type, like 5'9". I don't think he's too tall.
I think I'm the same height, to be honest.
I don't think he's too tall of a guy. Like
Okay.
under 6 feet.
Okay, can one of you stand here?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, good. I climb up him,
Oh,
and I
should have asked Johnny, man. Like start to help him up.
oh, thanks. And I try to find purchase so I can hide up here.
Okay, give me a stealth check, plus your agility. A 15 on a 5d6. So you can't exactly be super stealthy. There's probably enough of a spot for you to kind of like hang from for a little while, but I don't think you can like wedge your whole body like up into this like light fixture area. It's definitely too small for that. The best you can do is probably like hang there and maybe you can get the jump on somebody, but I don't know if it's going to be the best like hiding spot.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, what if we duct taped you up there?
No, because then I can't unduct tape myself. Plus, it'll stick to my hair. And
Oh, yeah, you have fur. Never mind.
I prefer to call it hair, but
Yeah.
sure.
Hair. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny got a piece of duct tape on his eyebrow once. It was crazy.
Yeah. So this might not be great, but it might be good to get its attention because I'm pretty sure it'll probably be pissed off if I'm hanging from the ceiling. So we might be able to
Right.
lure it over, and then you can come from around the corner and
With the blanket. Yeah.
bam.
Be careful of those wires. Though, if it hits the robot, that could be good.
We could lift it up into the wires.
Right.
I want to
I'm
hold on
electrocuted.
with one hand and reach in and pull out a knife and just touch it to the wires a little bit, see if I get a spark.
Don't die. It's unhelpful.
I'm just tapping it. I'm not gonna hold it to it.
Just tapping it, he says.
Yeah, and I've got my handles insulated. It's plastic. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, there's definitely some sparks that shoot off like when you. It's
Whoa.
super unsafe. Sure.
Hey, this could be good.
Yeah.
Not near me.
Make sure I'm not under it. Might ruin Johnny's jacket.
You could hit the security robot.
I grab the wire at the insulated part and see if I can
Not near me.
pull out any
Not
more
near
length.
me.
Get
We
it
should
down a bit
test it
lower.
on this one. I'm gonna grab taskbar and I'm like,
Oh,
test
hey,
it.
come on.
Test
She's
the
a
theory.
I
You have
will
to test
stab
it.
you.
It's
You might-
okay. You won't get hurt.
I will stab you and
Alright.
steal your fingers.
Okay,
What would
that's
it do?
terrifying.
What about a human? I mean, Johnny could touch it. Would it have the same effect on me?
Well, if you can,
Let's test on not me.
how much do I pull out of extra wire?
Oh man,
Enough.
I would say give me a strength check plus electronics if you've got it.
Nah, I don't. Just strength.
Yep.
Holy-
Raw strength.
I'll add a luck die.
Not much.
Oh, you have one strength? Whoa.
13.
I'd say maybe like a few
Enough.
inches.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, there's definitely not like a lot of extra wire in there.
If we could get extra wires, we could
Well, Johnny can just lift him up.
attack. You could
Not
do
that
that.
heavy.
No, it's probably really heavy actually.
Robots.
Well, we got Irish.
Well, try and lift taskbar. I'm pretty sure it's going to be
Hey.
heavier than taskbar.
Come over.
If it's
Taskbar,
okay with you, with taskbar's consent, obviously. We're not monsters here.
Come here. I'm gonna go
Put
up,
my hands on his shoulders.
hips around or hands around the hips, and just try and lift.
Sure. Let me just check on something real quick. I'm
Robots
guessing
are 150% of weight.
450%.
150 or 450?
150.
Oh, okay. So let's see.
And I'm a medium size.
Yeah, I mean, so she's got to weigh like at least 200 pounds, 220 pounds, maybe.
Okay.
Security robot, I would assume, is probably bigger and chunkier than.
Do you have carrying by chance, Johnny?
I don't have carrying. No, I was gonna
Yeah.
take it. See, I told you it would have been useful.
Just give me a strength check, please.
Dun, 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 dun. A 17.
Okay, you cannot lift taskbar for more than a few seconds.
Johnny! Oh my God! Yeah, you're really heavy. Wow. I got you though.
I mean, because I assume
Not that high, though.
I assume you're trying to lift her like this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, just by the hips.
It's
So,
maybe
like, no,
it's maybe
no
but
center
like
of gravity. It's just
it's like 5 seconds max.
yeah. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought. Yeah, no center of gravity, just as far out as you can, and just.
I don't think it's that's gonna work. We could maybe get some extra wires and just leave them hanging down, but then they could hurt other people. And
Are the security robots bigger than Taskbar?
Taskbar might know.
I would assume so because they're meant to be chunky and deal with people of all sizes, right? And restrain people.
Security
And it's
robots, as far as you know, Taskbar are about the same size as people.
Oh,
They thick.
Okay.
They're probably a little bit bigger than Taskbar.
okay.
Are you guys trying to like electrocute these bots?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we're- Johnny's trying to lift him up and
lift the
stick him in the
robot. We've got to drag one.
I feel like
all the way
little
around.
Jambles has just got her arms crossed and she's just watching you guys like do all
Irish,
this stuff.
we have a bet, remember? We have
You're
a
gonna
bet for
fry.
robots.
You're
That's
gonna
right.
fry their insides, and we're not gonna be able to resell the stuff because all their hardware is gonna
Right.
get jacked up.
Yeah,
Okay,
Johnny,
so we just gotta hold it down
Blanket.
enough for you to plug in and turn it off.
I should be able to tap in from a distance, so it's less suspicious. So if there's a place around here that I think luring them over here is good though because
got it.
it's dark.
I'll do it.
Irish, you can punch Johnny in the face right in front of the robot, and then when it
Right.
comes over, we put the blanket over.
Right.
Yeah,
Good idea. We
Yeah.
can pretend we're having a drunken brawl
yeah,
inside the bar.
yeah,
And I'll hack in real fast and knock it out.
yeah.
And everything
Send
should be
it
good
back.
inside.
If
Yeah,
worst
Johnny can
comes
take
to
it.
worst, there's going to be like a monkey hanging above us, and that'll confuse
Oh,
everyone.
where are you gonna find that?
Well, I thought you were going to be up there, no?
No, not anymore. He can't fit up there.
Well, I
Oh.
can be up there, but I thought you wanted a monkey up there.
Oh.
I don't understand what he's trying to say.
I don't think he likes being called a monkey.
I
Why?
whisper to Irish,
Sorry, Billy.
he's a chimp and he's kind of sensitive about it.
Right, he's a chimp.
Yeah,
That's
chimp.
right. Yeah, he's a chimp. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's the difference, Billy? Just
Right,
because
what's the
Johnny
difference
doesn't know.
about- It's just that what's it? Are you not are you just super hairy, or is a chimp not a monkey, or
A chimp isn't a monkey. No.
how do you?
Well-
what's the difference then? How do
Well,
we know?
well, take a look at my butt.
Oh yeah, monkeys have tails.
There you go, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny forgot. I'm so
right,
sorry.
monkeys have got tails.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very kid Irish,
I'll
and like
remember
that's
that.
what it is.
Are you like Daffy ducking it? Like are you just shirt are you to use a popular term from Deadpool too, shirt cocking it?
No. I got like a like 3/4 length cut off jean shorts or something.
All right, that seems like a good plan.
Right.
Seems
Yeah.
like a good plan to me, Whack, as well. Just I have tactics and I don't know what that means. So maybe I can use it.
You can absolutely give me a logic plus tactics. Logic
Okay.
plus tactics, please.
I'm like thinking, like,
Irish.
is this a good plan for kidnapping someone? Pretty much. Oh, I accidentally clicked add skill instead of roll.
Oh yeah, Donald ducking
Had
it. I'm
skill
sorry.
kidnapping.
I'm feeling 10 out of 10 today. Okay, 11.
11. Okay, it's not that bad of a plan. You might be able to pull it off.
Right, it's not that bad of a plan. I think we might be able to pull it off as long as Jambles doesn't rat on us.
Where are you getting this from? Huh?
Yeah, where are you
Just a
getting that
little
from?
Whoa.
Just a little joke.
Just a little joke?
Just a little joke, you know.
How do I know you're not going to rat on us?
Well, he's
That's a good
Irish. He
point
doesn't do
because
that.
Listen,
only
I got
Johnny-
pride. I got pride, okay? I'm from the O'Neills. We don't rat, okay? We don't
Yeah.
rat and we don't run. It's as simple
I
as
have
that.
never seen rat people. Is this a subspecies I missed?
No, it's an insult.
Like a narc.
Mm. So
Hmm.
so we both think
Yeah.
we're both each other are narcs.
Well, I don't think you're a rat. He says you're not a rat. I trust the chimp.
Okay. So Billy, do you think Irish is a rat?
No.
Johnny doesn't.
Okay. Okay.
He's Irish. Even Johnny knows that. Irish people don't betray other people.
That's right.
Okay.
It's
Then I
more
guess-
that it takes a certain kind of person to be a rat, and
Yeah, like a rat. It requires a rat to be a rat.
You know, and he's more like Johnny than those kind of people, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Like big and strong. Don't
Yeah, he's
need
got
that
glasses,
rat
too.
in Nobody.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm just gonna have to trust you.
You can trust me, okay? I'm an
Okay.
O'Neill. Okay, O'Neills don't rat. O'Neills don't run.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I suspiciously look at him, but I inherently trust him.
I completely 100% trust Jambles now, just purely because the chimp said so. And I'm gonna leave though. Right, I'm going now. I'll see you tomorrow. What time?
We should meet early.
yeah,
Yeah.
9 in the morning now.
Yeah. And then we'll fight for the whole day until the security bot comes.
Okay, I'll bring the
That's what we'll
blanket. I got a good blanket. I'll bring one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
bring my
yeah.
computer.
Okay, yeah.
I'll bring Johnny and some snacks. Johnny will
Ooh,
bring
snacks would be good.
Yeah,
That's a
hotties.
good idea.
You know how we
Some
get
hotties.
hungry
Yeah.
during
Let's
our...
get hungry on a sneak out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taskbar, I'll message you as soon as the robot shows up. So, well, as soon as we jump it.
Hey, wait! I
I'll
better give you all my number.
Yeah.
I get it. I get out my communicator.
Okay.
Planetary communicator.
Yeah, it's 555 the Johnny.
5 to Johnny. Oh, wow. We have the same phone number.
Right. I'm kidding. It's not really.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my number.
So I'll just message you, Taskbar, when we jump it, and the message will just say,
Cat's in the bag.
"No, let's just keep it simple. Bring the bed."
Because the
Yeah.
cat's in the bag.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of fun. You have to admit it, really, to add that part.
Yeah. Cat's in the bag.
We've got to have a little bit of fun when we're doing this.
Intercept the message. Will they know it's an actual cat?
Yeah.
Johnny wouldn't.
And
Johnny wouldn't.
that's also probably illegal. So
Yeah, I'm thinking with Taskbar, it's best to be literal, just to prevent any confusion.
Well, we'll think it at least, right? The cat's in the bag. Think it.
I'll think it all night.
Yeah,
for
just
you,
in case, you know.
Yeah.
The robot's in the blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't know what we're talking about if we say that.
Right.
All right. See you
Well,
tomorrow,
it's the
guys.
same as doing it sitting on the doorstep, you know.
Johnny's gonna head out.
They'll be like, oh, they can't possibly be carrying a robot in a blanket and then shouting at the rooftops that there's a robot in the blanket and we're actually going to be carrying a robot in
He's
a
got a
blanket,
good point.
right?
Whose
Right.
blanket are you using, by the way?
Mine. I've already told them I'm providing the blanket. I'll
Okay.
provide the blanket.
Okay. So we'll meet here just next to the stain, and then
Yeah.
Stain's the best spot. It's
Yeah,
easy
remember the
to
stain
find.
of Lost Irish?
So I got
Yeah.
people to meet, all right? I got to
Yeah.
keep my head down.
And then I
alright?
head out.
Don't want you lot getting disintegrated like my last crew.
How
Wait,
did that
what?
happen?
yeah, fill us in on that before you
did you-
go.
Yeah.
Disintegration rifles. Lots of them. Lots of them.
What were you
Heist gone wrong.
doing?
Heist gone wrong. It went so sideways.
So did anyone else survive, or just you?
No, just me. That's why I'm sticking around, like keeping my head down, you know, not hanging around Callahan, sticking around Sings
Well,
instead.
I know how that goes. So
Right. All right, won't be won't be a problem, no. Tomorrow. I leave.
I've added a stain, by the way, to the.
oh damn.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. Oh, that hallway. I thought you meant the upper one there. Okay.
Oh, either one's fine.
Stain.
They all work.
It's the stain. It's just always been there.
The stain.
No one knows what it
No
is.
one knows what it is.
or how to get it off. It's just there.
Every
The
couple
stain.
weeks, you see like a newbie just scrubbing it, trying to like a new city worker or whatever, trying to scrub it out.
It's like a Roomba. Just like a
how
Roomba
they-
that combines.
The Roomba like spends like 5 extra
The
minutes. going
Roomba's stuck
over it.
again. Can someone just kick it?
Makes that Star Wars noise. Okay. So your brilliant plan has been concocted, and everyone is going to, I guess, rest and whatnot for the night, and you're going to try and reconvene in the morning. We are closely approaching your the end of the month. As a heads up, rent is going to be due soon. There's a few people that are going to have to worry about that, obviously. So, where are you living, Irish?
With my family, which we have a large portion of one of the floors. I wrote 300 floor, but I mean that's up to you. I don't know if there's something.
Okay.
That's what the Scottish one controls.
Yeah. The O'Neills. The O'Neills control a lot of houses in one area. I don't know.
All right. Fair enough.
So I just live there with me ma. And my like 6 brothers. I don't know. I'm gonna be just the most cliche like
Alright.
Irish gang member.
So what I'm gonna do here is you guys rest for the night and you get yourselves, I guess, try to get yourselves kind of set up. I'm going to put you on the map and you can kind of decide how you want to position yourselves, whatever. I'll allow you to just kind of plop yourselves wherever you want.
What? Oh. I moved myself into Irish's space, and I was like, why did it change? Like, I thought I moved myself over and the thumbnail for myself changed.
So, yeah,
Oh, here, we should be back
Are
here.
you guys all kind of positioning yourselves here nearby? What is everybody doing? How are you setting yourselves up?
I think Johnny is going to try and provoke the fight right next to the legendary stain. So we'd be down there, I think.
We'd be
we'd be like,
Me and Jambles will be, we'll keep watch. Before,
Yeah.
give them a heads up when something's coming, and then when the robot's coming, and then we'll,
I'm in the med center. Oh, I can be here because
just off the map. Yeah, then you can at least see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm close by just so I can see it go down and then I can start working immediately. But I'm far enough away that it doesn't draw attention. I have my computer set up.
Okay. Did you just like cop a squat down on the ground?
Yeah, there were no tables, so I took my hoodie off and I sat on it on the ground.
Okay.
Just like I was working on something.
Tables
All right.
tables in the chat.
Yeah, and Billy, you're just kind of you got that little I don't know, that like drug dealer vibe at the corner of there,
yeah.
just kind of hanging out suspiciously at the corner. Okay. Yeah, so you guys head there early, like 9 o'clock or so in the morning, in anticipation of some new security bots.
I have brought hotties. How much do those cost?
If you bought one for everybody, plus you guys had drinks yesterday, we'll say everybody for drinks yesterday that had them, it's gonna run you, we'll say 5 creds. And if you bought hotties for everybody today, we'll call it another 5, Johnny.
All right. I didn't have a drink last night because I was singing. So I'll show up.
Everybody
with hotties
else
for this one.
did though, don't worry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
task bar who doesn't eat or drink.
listen, robots can have vices too. Okay, you can. Skeleton
got
walks
the
into a
oil.
bar and says, "Give me a shot and a bucket."
Billy.
Yeah, there's probably some like masochistic robots that like to just like electrocute themselves a little bit, you know?
That's some Futurama shit right
Yep.
there. Yeah. Johnny 5.
So, you guys prepare yourselves. And what about the bed? What about the gurney?
So I need to call in when we need it. So I don't want to like waste too much time. I don't want to like
The
call
med
it in
center
and
is
then-
kind of far away. You're gonna have to go like to elevators to grab a bed. Or
That's why I was kind of planning on being in the med center, and then I can just.
up to you.
So it's like you get the call and then there's the 24 music playing as
Yeah, that was
you're
the,
running.
that was the plan.
Yeah.
Like, you be there, and then we'll call when
Yeah.
we need you.
So
Okay.
I was just gonna hide myself off the map, but then I wouldn't be able to find the token
Okay.
again.
No problem. So you're gonna essentially just wait at the med center. Okay.
I can be working on some credits in the interim. So-
Okay. All right. The rest of you are gonna just kind of sit and wait for some kind of security bot to arrive. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I have a fucking great Irish flag blanket.
Yes.
If you weren't expecting that, I don't know why. But it's huge. It's huge. Like, you've never seen in your life. It's a massive Irish flag.
Okay.
Ireland even still exist in this world? Like
Probably not.
Does what exist in this world?
Ireland.
It's
Matt
I think
Damon still exists as a
There's Brit City.
yeah. There's
thing.
Brit City. I'm pretty sure that I can't remember what parts of the UK it involves. So.
Interesting.
Careful there. Ireland is not part of UK.
Oh, that's correct.
one
I'm sorry.
cares.
My bad.
No one cares. Don't worry.
I was just curious. All right.
No one cares about Ireland, just like no one cares
so-
about Scotland. Am I right, Scotters?
Oh, I love Scotland.
And Canada and America. Am I done here? Is that everyone? Okay. And
Got everybody.
England.
Anywhere anyone in the chat is from.
So, you guys wait. Let me see here.
I'm in character taking this jacket off.
You know, it's hilarious. I'll tell you after the show what happened.
Oh, no.
But I rolled for something and it's actually hilarious. Okay, so it surprisingly does not take very long for a security bot to make its way onto the floor. I think there's a few pedestrians and things that are kind of walking about, and you hear them kind of talking about it. And the yeah, you guys hear like chatter like, is that one of those new security bots? Yeah, it was trying to boss people around and tell them where to go. It was really weird. It was acting like everybody was doing something wrong. Well, that's aren't they supposed to protect us? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Seems like another judge or something. Well, that sucks. That's a general scuttlebutt. And it doesn't take too long for a security bot to approach you guys. I actually rolled for what floor the closest security bot was going to be, and I actually rolled super close to the Sing Cafe floor.
Nice.
I rolled 3 fucking dice.
Wow. Was that what it was? Because I was getting worried there when I heard the second and the third one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's Katie's character.
It was how long?
There's Brad.
It was it was legit how long it was going to take to arrive. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, you only had to wait about 25 minutes, 26 minutes or so. Because I rolled for the floor for this thing to arrive, and it actually started. There's
if I
one of
see
them
the-
that's been deployed very close to your floor.
Do we see it like nearby-ish, or is it just like on
Everybody
our
can give me a
floor?
perception check. I would say actually Little Jambles and Billy can give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll just do a perception check in the med center. It's totally fine.
Oh, I only got a
feel
9.
that-
You see Mets.
Oh,
A 9
The
from
bed's
Billy.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under movement. A 12 from Little Jambles. So you can see, like, the way that this is kind of structured, every block is obviously differently structured. There are some blocks that have kind of like a hollow center going all the way through. There are some that have like the full layout, like there's, you know, apartments and things that are kind of ringing the outside of the building, and maybe some shops and things through the center, or elevators or service elevators, whatever. There's parking structures that are set up throughout the building at various levels. So, like the famous restaurant that's at the top of this building, La Parisienne, is it has its own parking lot, basically. Like, it's got its own parking deck. So they're the like wealthy flying cars and stuff of people will like just land there instead of having to go through the entire building. This is a giant building. It's 500 stories, so it's huge.
So this isn't like the one from like Dredd, where it's like the
That's
middle
the peach
is
trees
hollow?
now.
Okay.
Nope. No, this one has structure like all the way through. So I think Little Jambles, you don't see it, but you probably can hear some like people kind of yelling about it, like down the way a bit. Doesn't sound super close, but you can definitely hear something going on about the security bot.
Okay. I try to make eye contact with Billy. And give him a nod.
I'll try to make eye contact with Johnny and Irish.
Oh, Irish, I think it's on.
I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I've unwrapped my spiked knuckles in advance.
No.
Yeah, I think it's on. You just hit me. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like he just tells me to go, and that's the go, right?
Yeah, that's the go. Is there non-lethal damage in this system? Like, is that?
So you can basically decide that you're just trying to sort of punch somebody.
Okay,
yeah. I mean, essentially what would happen is you use up their HP when you're. I mean, you guys saw when Ketchup died or knocked unconscious, right? You remember that there's endurance checks that happen when that happens. They're generally just easier when it's non-lethal.
Okay.
I mean,
So
I'm
don't
for
hit.
sure not hitting him for real.
Yeah. I was just making sure because if we can say this is non-lethal, then this is
So,
non-lethal.
I mean, you guys
I'm
either
not that
punch each
dumb.
other or you don't. I mean, you're punching somebody in the face.
all right, we're gonna be.
There is-
He looks pretty strong, but I'm
Let's
not.
put it this way. There is no non-lethal punch. You either punch
Okay.
somebody in the face or you don't.
Okay. All right.
You can try and knock someone out, or you can just try and hit them a bit. And I'm not trying
Exactly.
to knock him out. That's
You
what
can
I'm going
sort of
for.
stage fight, where you kind
Yeah,
of
okay.
lean into your
hitting him.
punch.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him, but I don't want to hit him hard.
I would love it. I don't want to.
If like first hit, it's happening.
Critical.
I can just see Johnny doing like the old slapstick nose was.
Yeah, he probably fucking punched me through. A wall.
All right.
What is
yeah,
your
hit me.
strength stat?
10.
10. Mine's an 8.
I'm just gonna use strength for this, not brawling.
So,
if I can,
you guys
if
are
I
going to
can.
do neither if you're stage fighting.
Oh, okay.
um,
Never mind then.
Yeah, so this will be charisma plus brawling.
Okay. All right.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Let's go then, mate.
Yeah, if you have deception, you can use charisma plus deception.
I'm just gonna shout, "What did you say about my ma?" Bang. And I'll like. you
Oh,
know.
Johnny didn't say. Oh, yeah. I said she was a really nice lady. Not good. A 21.
A 13,
21.
a 13 from Irish on a 4d6 and a 21 from Johnny on a 5d6. Okay.
And then we
Yes.
start play fighting, right?
Yeah, you guys start like play fighting. You guys are like throwing big haymakers
Shouting
and
stupid shit at each other.
throwing like big lofty haymakers and like twisting your head so it looks like you take like a big shot. Okay. And all of a sudden you can hear like a few people yelling like, "Hey, I think there's a fight over there. Hey, there's a fight. There's a fight over there." And get the security bot. Let's see what this thing can do. And you can hear like
Stand back, citizens. I am here. Boris 37 is here.
Boris.
I get the
quit.
message ready to send to taskbar. I don't send it yet.
I'm quickly setting up the stuff on my computer to get it ready. So when it's down, I can start hacking into it.
Okay. So you can see this bot like approaching. There's a few people that are kind of like following it.
Oh, no.
There's a few people that are going to be following it. Let me find some bystanders, some helpless bystanders. Hold on.
Get you a bunch of Johnnies.
We need a few helpless bystanders. This thing starts heading over, and it's about the size of a person, and taskbar has a kind of like roughly humanoid kind of shape. These guys are very sort of metallic and kind of clunky looking, and they have like truncheon arms, you know, kind of like a club arm, and yeah, it's like a big like club. It looks like a, you know, like a sphere of like metal like on the end of one of its arms.
It's
Like
just like a solid thing of iron.
yeah, like a big piece of steel on the end of its arm. It looks like a very fucking nasty kind of bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, I sent the message to Taskbar just in case we needed for Johnny.
I am no
the bed.
like
They send it off.
Yeah, and it's like clang, 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 clang. It starts to like look around, and it sees you, little Jambles, and it says,
Where is this disturbance? I am Boris 37. I will bring the perpetrators immediately to the block, Judge.
I say it's right over there, and I point towards the darkened section where Johnny and Irish are duking it out.
okay. Yeah.
You said, am I not?
Yeah.
As the message
the
that I've-
island sucks.
is that we need the bed, I will call in and start bringing the bed in.
Okay. Yeah, so the security bot like turns toward you and it says,
Halt. I am Boris 37. New security bot for Matt Damon Block.
Do we stop?
You will immediately stop all altercations.
We have to wait for it to get close enough so that we can. Why don't you stay out my mind, you make look big?
Oh.
Just a little weenie bite.
Stop immediately.
Don't you know who I
You're gonna
am?
have to come and stop us, big robot man.
You
Stop
won't.
immediately or I'll be forced to use force.
I don't see what you're talking about.
it starts to clang, clang, clang. It starts to head over your way. And
Get a little closer as it does.
yeah, as it does so, you can see like lots of people like, oh my god, it's about to fight some guys. That's it. They're all just kind of like crowding around, coming in from the side by little Jambles. And that's where we're going to take our break.
God. The showdown of the century. We'll be back right after this.
Right after.
Get your tickets, but you'll only need the edge.
So, we'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Hang tight for more Sector 49. If you have not done so, please follow all these wonderful people. Follows are free. And if you want to help support Table Story, one of the best ways you can do that is to head on over to our wonderful sponsors, Patreon. Head on over to patreon.com/Morris and morris.podbean.com, where you can check out the MP3 version of this show if that's easier for you to listen to, or just absorb the content that way. Make that happen. Do it that way. Whatever works for you. We'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Table Story Sector 49. You join us in time for initiative rolls. Can we get some initiative rolls, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Brad, you ready for 2 characters?
Make
to
sure
die?
you select your token. Select
Don't say that.
select your token first.
Please.
Should I not do
Oh,
initiative
select
rolls?
token.
You should not do initiative now.
Chad, are you
Okay.
guys ready for Johnny to die?
Can I run because?
I can run.
I'm gonna make you do some rolls. Don't worry.
Oh,
Wait, I selected my character first. Did I do it right?
Yeah. Oh, the turn order is not up,
Sorry.
but yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
I
you're
selected
there.
my character and it didn't work. What the fuck?
It's because you're a.
It's a turn order, wasn't there? Oh, you're just not on there? Oh,
Yeah, it's weird.
We'll do it again. See. Oh, there we go.
Keep the first number though.
Man, I want to
I
speak
didn't see it either.
to the person with the blue hair. Look at them, dude. They're
Did I get first?
filing out, man. They got style. Style.
Okay.
And what about the robot?
I thought you were talking about me with the blue hair, and I was like, oh, gee, that's really nice.
Let's see.
It looks good.
Okay. All right. Irish, you see the security bot start to approach, and it says,
Halt. I am Boris 37. You will cease all of the altercations you are taking part with this other individual immediately.
what do you do?
So there is no ready action stuff, right?
There is an Overwatch action, but that's applicable with ranged weapons.
Well, I'm not shooting it. I mean, I have the task of throwing the blanket. I'm gonna punch the Johnny, but I'm actually just passing him the blanket.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a little merry, but I really don't want to die again. I don't think I've got it in me to die this many times in this short space of time. So I'm just gonna I see it coming, and I'm like, he knows, I know, and I give him the blanket, and I'm like, yeah. Fucking talking about my mother, are you?
I was fucking talking about your mother, mine.
Talking about my mom, and I pass him the thing, and then I guess that's it, to be honest, because I can't really do.
Give me a charisma plus your brawling.
Okay. A blap. That's a 14.
14. Okay, fair enough.
This music is so good.
It is, right?
Well, we got to change up the music a little bit here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Combat.
Never mind.
Because we've got...
Combat.
Yes.
It's combat time.
Okay, this is the best song.
Combat time.
Okay. Let me just check here real quick. So the security bot, so the security bot is behind you. You pass the flag, basically the flag blanket to Johnny. Okay. And Lil Jambles, it's your turn.
Is there a crowd of people around me?
There's a bunch of people that are around, yeah.
So I look over at Billy because it's going to be a problem that these people are here. So I look at him and I motion towards all the people. So I'm trying to figure out if I should try to draw them away, but I need to be here to do that. So I call Billy over.
Okay. So on your turn, this happens in the span of 6 seconds.
Okay.
One turn. So you kind of like motion for Billy, basically, is going to be your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. The security bot starts to approach Johnny and Irish. It says,
Halt immediately. I am recording all events. This will be submitted as evidence for the judges.
and it will move forward towards you guys. Let me just see.
I haven't turned on it yet, by the way. I have my back to it.
Yep.
And my hood up. My cap down.
So just Johnny.
My very obvious Irish accent.
Just Johnny, but I mean, who could recognize Johnny with these glasses on, right? They're like a...
Okay.
It's like an invisibility cloak.
It's going to have to use both its turns to get to you.
Perfect. Foolish robot.
Johnny.
You've walked straight into
Fallen into a trap. I'm going to leapfrog over Irish, not actually, and try and entrench this robot in the flag.
Okay, so you're going to step
Ireland.
in the stain around Irish.
Yeah, stepping in the noble, legendary stain, and then gonna jump onto him.
You're going to jump onto the security robot.
With the blanket, yeah. I'm like holding. I'm ducking around. Like if you imagine it from my perspective, I'm seeing Irish, and I hold up the blanket, and then I just like jump around and try and jump onto him.
Halt immediately. What are you doing? What is happening?
And
Nice out.
Go. Give me a strength plus your brawling, please.
Time to Johnny smash. All right. Strength plus my brawling, not charisma.
Correct.
Cup. Pow.
Okay.
Let me add a duck luck dice. Fuck me. Can I add one?
You didn't click the skill.
And now
You
somebody needs to draw me what I
Oh,
like.
yes, I didn't click the skill. That's why. 1d6 explode thing. 2, so 17.
You
Okay.
also missed your D6 from your brawling skill.
Yeah, you didn't roll the right thing.
It just didn't. Oh,
No,
I just
you just
clicked
didn't. You didn't click the right thing at all.
I guess I clicked the wrong thing.
Yes.
Sorry.
So hold on. Redo. Click the brawling skill. The die
I thought
next
I
to
clicked it.
brawling.
My bad. I thought I clicked it.
Okay.
Can we keep that too?
No.
Oh, okay. Add luck dice. 1.
Yeah.
21. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So you're lucky that I let you re-roll that, because that is the melee defense of the robot. So you
Logs in the chat.
land on top of the robot, throw the blanket over the top of him.
This is highly unorthodox. What are you doing? I cannot see out of my sensors.
Can I crack it in the face
You're gonna.
for the second action?
You absolutely can. Strength plus brawling.
Hey it! 19. Johnny smash. Oh, Johnny!
What did I tell you? You can't punch it. It's made of metal. Just hold it down. Hold it
my
down.
turn.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I know it's my turn, but I'm like jumping on as well.
Yeah, I imagine like I topple it over, and then I was imagining I just did like a quick.
You definitely did not topple it over.
Okay,
You've
I've just
thrown
got it
a
on
blanket over it, and you are holding on to for the dear life.
Gotcha.
It technically is not grappled right now.
Because you didn't use an action to grapple it.
Yeah, it's you've just thrown a blanket over the top of it and tried to punch it. Okay. It has a blanket over it.
All right. Next character's gonna sound like Michael K. Right.
Billy.
You were only supposed to throw the bloody blanket over it.
Yeah, I pull out my knives, or some of my knives, in my hands, and I just rush this crowd next to Jambles.
All right. So you're gonna run towards the crowd waving knives.
Oh God.
Okay.
I have a lot of movement. I'm just gonna move up to here and just be like, "Get out of here! You don't want none of this. Get out of here!"
Give me oh God. Give me a charisma plus your knife skill.
It's like the crab holding the knife video. You want to get out of here?
I'll add a luck die.
Oh my God.
17.
17. Alrighty. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that'll work, but let me just see. Yeah. So you see like a bunch of the people, oh my God, he's got a knife! And they just start turning around. He's like, oh, get out of the way! They just start like pushing each other like, he's got a knife, he's crazy! And they start to spin around and just try to run away from you.
I look over the little Jambles and just give it a wink. Go to
Give him a
work.
thumbs up.
That's my turn.
Yeah, let's see, I'm gonna roll.
To be fair,
Okay.
I saw a chimp running at me with knives. I'd fucking run as well. Yeah. I'd be out.
100%.
Well, at least Void Smoker, at least you have an idea for your next RPs. I mean, it's just like
gangly arm chimp.
I mean, you gotta admit, Void Smoker, at least we don't give you a lack of material to draw from. Oh God. Okay, Billy. Yeah, you can see like one person runs away. The others look like they're trying to like back away from you. And that'll be it for your turn. Irish.
I would like to restrain the fucking robot.
Okay. So
I don't know what that means, so I'm going to leave it purposefully vague for you.
excellent. Thank you. That's super helpful. Okay.
It's the best way here is if I employ your brain to help me do what I want to do, I have a higher chance of not dying again.
Okay.
All right, I've only got so many accents, I can barely do Irish.
So,
another
how are you
character.
trying to grab them? Like, what are you trying to do?
The blanket is over it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny's just punching it. So I guess I'll
It's just-
grab.
you hear the
I'll get around the back of him here, and grab like the excess blanket and like twist it and like use that to kind of maneuver him. But I'm like, I also kind of want to point at the Johnny and be like, right, you need to restrain its arms. It has arms and shit, right? It's
Yeah,
humanoid.
sorry.
Yeah, it's got a big fucking truncheon for one arm. Like, it's just like a steel club. Like,
But I'm trying to like the blanket is all over it, so I'm trying to like pin all of its shit together. But then also I'm like, bear hug it kind of thing. And I'm like, but
Johnny's got it.
I'm like holding it from the back, and then that way I'll be able to drag him around when the time comes as well.
okay,
as
give
I'm
me
bear hugging.
give me a strength check, and you can add brawling.
Okay. Brawling. Strength. 15. Probably not good.
Yeah, okay. You're trying to grab this thing. You can tell it's like way stronger than you. Like,
Second strong. Oh no.
and it's starting to like shake you off. Like Johnny is like trying to like dodge and weave. And he's just the robot's got a blanket over his head, but Johnny's still trying to punch him.
Is this one action or two? Can I like try?
So to move around to the back of the robot's one action. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I moved. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Okay. Little Jambles.
I immediately start trying to hack in. I'm like hunched over the computer, tapping the keys.
Okay. This is going to be a logic plus computers check for you. And let me just check on the range real quick on this. I just want to see how close you have to be.
You haven't really seen Jambles do any of the actual things that her character is supposed to be able to do, right? Hacking. All you've done is run and get people murdered.
It's my forte. Getting people murdered. That's my real secret. I just like to get
salt there.
I have no salt whatsoever. I just can't shake the RP of ketchup.
He's missed.
Ketchup was so dumb that he rock, paper, scissors you, lost best fucking two out of three, and then still ran at some jokers.
The Rochambeau went wrong.
I feel like out of character, you're perfectly justified.
Okay. So yeah, give me a logic plus your computers, please.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see here. Sorry, let me just check the distance. Okay. Yeah, logic plus computers.
Okay. I'm gonna add the luck. I'm gonna add a luck die. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the only one that can't say it.
Oh, so you
Get a
have,
duck lice in there.
I got a duck lice.
so you got a 22 on a 66. Almost got that exploding dice. It was on the other one though. Okay, 22. Let me just check on one thing. Okay.
I think that's the table stew bus. By the way, chat. Can we like, if this happened IRL, and I saw Zacatecus' character running at me while people were beating the shit out of the security robot. I like how we're doing like the actual dumb criminal shit from Dredd. Like all the criminals in Dredd are really fucking dumb, and we just put a blanket over a security robot.
I mean, it worked. They can't see. Not dumb if it works.
Can't hit what you can't see, buddy.
Trying to see, because robots are normally immune to mental attacks, but you can hack them. I know I saw it.
Yeah. Because I have something that I can hack.
Yeah, I know there was like a robot career, like you were able to hack stuff.
There's Robot Man, but I feel like that was a hacker thing.
I love this song so much.
All of the music is so good.
Yeah. It's probably my
okay.
favorite song on the track. This is the intro, right? Or the combat?
This is combat, but it's the one that I used for the actual intro. Do you have the Robot Man exploit?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Table's still okay in the chat.
He just hit you with the okay. We're fucked.
And it's
It's all over. We're done.
You know, guys, this has been a great campaign.
The obligatory.
Brad and I just fucking know by now.
We're done. It's over.
Yeah, you try to hack the robot, and you get into the city grid that you're kind of familiar with, and then you realize that the robot has some defenses built in, and unfortunately, you seem unable to hack it.
Oh my god.
These Jambles.
We didn't even question what happens now. We just thought, yeah, that'll work.
Oh, no!
Even out of character, I didn't even question the
I
idea.
didn't even
Couldn't
think.
hack it.
I didn't even think. Oh, no.
I only play D&D and fantasy stuff. I don't know how to hack games. Leave me alone. Fuck. All right.
I'm not there yet.
You
so-
might be able to with time, but right now, on the fly, it's not looking like a possibility. That's one of your actions.
Okay. So I have 2.
You have 2 actions.
Okay. So can I just try hacking it more?
You want to hack it harder?
I want to hack it harder.
Okay.
Lord.
Hacking intensive.
Sure.
We're gonna hack harder.
Push that button again.
Hobo in the chat.
Okay. I'm adding the luck die again.
Okay.
No.
Hold on.
Please get 6s.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing my other luck die.
A 24. Okay. A 24 on a 66. Yeah. Unfortunately, you run into the same problem.
Oh my god.
I think we're literally too low level.
We're over here struggling with it as well. Come on, Jambles, what's happening?
Imagine the fucking Morning Star is going on Johnny right now.
You see Irish. You see Irish getting like tossed about. He's holding on to the Irish flag blanket.
I yell across. There's something on it. I can't get past the firewall. It's too powerful.
What do you
What
mean?
affects a firewall?
It's a wall on fire.
Where's the firewall?
I don't think it's gonna work, guys.
Just smash it.
Crash?
Yeah, smash, Johnny.
Smash it, Johnny.
I yell and I'm saying, try to spark it. Try to electrocute it with the wires. Pick it up and throw it at the ceiling.
Taskbar.
Play me.
Taskbar. Please go ahead. Now you can roll me. You can roll me your. Let's see here. What do you have? Do you have running? You do.
I do have running.
Yeah, give me running plus strength.
Alright.
Okay, a 12. Fair enough. Where do you go? To the elevators or to the stairs?
I will go into the elevators because it'll be quicker, and I don't really think that I can move a gurney down the stairs.
Okay.
Ever heard of throwing it? Come on.
Just like sledge down.
The security robot.
Catch a ride, man.
Will use an action to try to destroy the bedspread that has been thrown across the blanket. Has been
I
thrown
would like
across
to
it.
remind you that the bedspread is made out of mesh wire. It's reinforced bedspread to
Fiberglass carbon nanoparticles inside of them.
It's actually, electrocuted as well.
It's the only
Electric
thing that
blanket.
My
I had to sing that.
all Irish flags are Kevlar. Everyone.
It's in the code.
It's in the Irish code.
It always happens.
Come on, man. Haven't you seen that one scene in Boondock Saints where they use the Irish flag as a blanket?
26.
Jesus. Is that on me?
No, this is breaking out of the blanket. Let me just check. I'm going to say that's enough to break out of the blanket. Yeah. The blanket tears right down the middle.
Oh, feck.
Oh no.
You cannot stop Boris 37 from completing his task. You are all under citizen's arrest. I will be bringing you down to the block judge immediately.
Oh my god.
And he says,
I must pacify you.
and it will try to swing at your legs. Let's see. Johnny.
Does it hit?
I'm checking.
Is it trying to knock me over? Because I have a thing.
It's trying to hit you in the legs
Okay.
with its giant metal truncheon.
I don't have legs.
14. 14 versus your melee defense.
That does not hit.
Oh!
I have a melee defense of 19 right now. So
Excellent.
It does not hit.
So this giant metal truncheon, you see it like burst forth from the blanket,
like-
and it just the blanket kind of falls away. And it tries
That robot yells.
it tries to swing the metal truncheon at your legs, and it misses.
What's this?
It misses. Boris 37 misses, and it says,
You must stop immediately. This is illegal. You cannot do this to a security robot.
Well, I'm doing it, man. And I'm gonna, if it's my turn.
"It is your turn."
Johnny. I have a Johnny. I have a thing. Oh man, this is where. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna swing at him. I do an extra 1d6 damage when brawling as well. And I'm gonna use.
Now hold on, Jay.
Yep.
Are you just kind of like tacking stuff on that's probably already
No.
added in?
No, the 1d6. I think the 1d6 brawling is already put on there, but I was just saying, I was just putting that out there that I get 1d6 when brawling. We already did this on my character sheet where I added in the 1d6.
Okay.
The chat.
Because I'm rolling 2d6 damage on my fist punch instead of
Fist punch.
Gotcha.
1d6.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna add a luck die to this. That there is my last luck die there, buddy, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the submit button. Oh, that's a 20. That didn't hit, did it?
Clang!
Ah! Johnny! And then screaming and ah!
Screams in Johnny.
Can I try and jump on it and grapple it? Is that one action? I'm looking through the combat thing, but I can't find. Like,
So
grapple.
yeah, there's no specific like grapple action that you can take. It's basically
Okay.
versus its melee defense. You're trying to kind of inflict a condition on it, trying to make it restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can try to use an action to restrain it.
Jay, we have +1
Yeah.
to defenses as well, remember?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and use an action to restrain it now.
Buddy system.
After that, did you go perk or did you go punk as well?
Yeah. I'm punk, heister.
Oh my god, yes. All right, we got the defense. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try and grapple it, if I can.
Go for it. Give me strength plus brawling.
Oh, it's 19. Fuck.
You try to grapple it.
grab
It's
the arms,
swinging
yeah.
this fucking metal truncheon around. You're like dodging and weaving. You grab onto one of its legs and you get like lifted off the ground. It doesn't seem to be grappled.
As I'm being, might want to help, Johnny. Get this down. Just being lifted up and down.
Billy,
And that's my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move first over here. Yeah, I can do that. And then I'm gonna throw one of my knives at it.
okay. Give me a thrown knife check.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, I'm fucking dead.
16. Range defense.
Clang. just kind of like scatters, clangs off of its metallic hide and clangs behind the thing.
I tried. That's my turn.
There's like a shrug from.
Yeah, I pull out another knife as that one's gone. So I'm back to 2.
Okay. Irish.
I'm pulling out my spit pistol, which apparently is like a little Uzi.
Do you have the sidearm tag on that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
A sidearm tag will give you a bonus in melee range.
Oh, will it? Nice. Cool. So I don't need to move?
That is correct.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's a sidearm, you get an extra 1d6, I think, on the attack roll. Let me just double check.
Very nice.
Auto sidearm.
Pat.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find where's the sidearm tag.
Just above the weapon thing.
No, I'm looking for the actual tag in the weapon thing. I'm almost positive that it's attack. I just want to make sure it's not damage.
Sorry, this isn't Brad. I'm just testing an attack to see if it works. Okay, it does. Nice.
Yeah, page 100? Yeah.
Weapons
One-
designated
it's bonus
as
to point
yeah,
blank.
1d6. Plus 1d6 bonus to hit at point blank range
Yep.
when adjacent to a target.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's cool. All right, nice. This is dope.
Yep. Okay. So go ahead and give me the attack with a 1 modifier.
All right. Do I add that afterwards?
When you roll the attack, it'll ask for a dice, an attack modifier. Just put a 1
on there. As I pull this thing out, by the way, and I'm like watching the Johnny get fucking messed up, I'm just like, did I tell you the thing I'm saving up for is a rocket launcher? And I'm just gonna pull the trigger on this thing. Just like, and I'm like gang style, like jamming it into the like top part of this thing, like just like pulling it, just like and then I will add a luck die as well. One of my
luck, dice luck.
A life
yeah,
duck.
A life duck.
Oh man, that's not good. A 14.
14. Yeah. You start to try to open up on this thing, but you realize that Johnny's getting like tossed around, and you're trying to dodge like Johnny as well as the robot and fire at it at the same time while not shooting Johnny, and it's just not going well. The bullets spray, and you see them like hitting the walls all around you guys, completely missing the robot.
Just see a silhouette of a robot in bullet holes in the wall.
I mean,
yeah, it's just like it's just the line around the robot silhouette.
I can do it again though, right?
Yeah, that's one action.
I'm just pulling the trigger again.
Did you remember the modifier there?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it. I see the luck. I don't see the modifier.
I did add it for sure.
A 6 would only get you to 20. Oh well, range defense actually.
Yeah, you might not know.
It might have done a minus.
Melee.
Maybe that was the attack.
Yeah, the attack dice.
Shall I roll a d6 to add it? It won't change anything.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 16 still not going to help.
So I mean, I can just add 1.
Yeah,
to
do
this.
it after the fact.
Huh?
If you're using a luck die, you can add that. But if you want to add your the modifier for being melee range, you add it after the fact. Like roll your damage, and we'll add it after.
Well, I can just do attack pull. Next to it, there is the option to add one on the actual attack thing, and I can just click that up and down.
You can just remember to set it back. Yep.
Yeah. How many attack dice spent on damage is the
0.
first option. So that's what that says.
Yeah.
And then another luck die this time for sure. 17. God dang it.
17 is
What the
also
fuck?
a miss.
All those 1s and 2s. God damn.
It's called a spit pistol for a reason. It's just like.
Yeah. I'm just like.
Completely whiffing.
I'm much better with like larger things. This little thing's not. Okay, let me try again.
You have opened fire around civilians. Unacceptable.
Oh no.
There's no civilians. There's no civilians. He's a monkey, chimp.
Little Jambles.
I start hacking. I'm gonna try to keep going.
Okay.
Persevere.
Logic plus computers.
I believe.
A 24 on a 5d6. Unfortunately, you still run into its defenses.
Wow. Okay.
Can I hone like a specific attribute of the robot to hack?
Interesting. I think that you're still encountering its firewall, but what are you trying to hack?
I want to shut down its like ability to control itself.
Okay.
There is a. Can I be annoying?
I mean,
looking
that's
at the
just your
combat
default
action.
state. What?
There's a combat in the combat actions. There's perform a scan. Is that a scan for that anyone could do, or is that a scan like?
It's a scan with certain tools.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically it's like using a multi like a toolkit or something. That will
Yeah, I
allow
have
you
a
to.
scanner built in,
Yeah.
for example.
But it's a scan as in like the same as like Final Fantasy's Libra, or it's just a scan.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good parallel. Sure.
So
Okay.
can I scan with the computer I have, or do I not have the tools I need?
Sure.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm thinking. You can scan it to work out a weakness or something, or a way
Yeah.
in, and it might. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me
Let's do a scan.
Yeah, give me the same roll for logic plus computers. A 19. So unfortunately, you can't even really manage to get enough information to get us some sort of info for these guys.
Okay.
Maybe if you were rolling like you were before, you would have.
I didn't even think of that. Okay. I yell over. I'm like, I'm still
But the-
trying, guys. I can't get through.
But the brute,
Don't worry.
the
Johnny,
brute,
hold him off.
the brute force hacking method that you have tried to achieve during combat is not. So, okay. I would like another running roll from you, please. Taskbar, running plus strength.
Did I still modify my look, or is that in the next one?
You can use luck on it, sure.
Why not?
It's the next one though.
Oh,
Duck lice.
okay. Let me try it again.
An 11.
It fell
Okay.
down.
It was more along the lines of there's like people at the elevator, and you can't really hurt them. So I mean,
Well, I can.
you technically can. But
Okay, I'll get there when I get there.
yeah,
It's all right.
they can handle themselves. They're
be
juice
fine.
bags. They're fine.
Surely they won't start a fight straight away. Or they'll only call me when they've already got it subdued, I'm sure.
Sure. The security robot,
Oh no.
Boris.
Your doom.
Boris 37, still obsessed with Johnny.
That's the Johnny to you, Mr. Boris.
Currently at +2 from buddy system.
Unfortunately, I must subdue you using violent means.
Wow, that's a shame.
$24.
That is a hit.
Okay, and it
Damn
will
it.
inflict the dazed condition on you instead of using damage.
What? Nani?
Yeah,
Where is
so
that in
on
the
the second page, the second page of your character sheet, you've got an option to add conditions. Add the dazed condition, please.
And
Don't do it.
at level 1, you can only take one action
Level
per round,
1.
and a hit knocks you prone. Nani? What?
Does your knockdown BS help you with that?
I have a knockdown BS.
He's got
Yeah,
no
so-
damn bullshit. Go fuck yourself, wag.
You're still dazed.
I'm still dazed.
You're still
Oh.
dazed.
Whoa, that hit left Johnny.
There's a giant metal truncheon that just like we see like the Mortal Kombat like neck breaking like bone structure like all distort for a second as Johnny's like hit right in the face by this metal truncheon.
Hi everybody, I'm a Jenny.
Yeah, Johnny, your glasses get knocked off.
Oh, knife made Johnny angry.
And yeah, the robot says,
I must now do the same to you.
and it starts to spin towards Irish, and it will try to strike at you, Irish.
Second try.
I'm really scared, by the way. In character.
22.
Oh my
No.
Yeah.
Give me your +2.
It's rolling
Yeah.
perfect.
I some of my equipment, I'm like just in character. Like some of my equipment got disintegrated, including my machine gun and my shield. Dung! It hits me.
Yeah, inflict.
I'm safe enough right now so that I can get back to full strength because it's based on like having equipment that I don't have. Bang!
It's yeah, it smacks you in the head. Doesn't do any damage, but it does inflict the dazed condition on you.
I don't know what that means. Let's
Like
find
second page of your character sheet.
out. I speak like a Scotsman now. The name's Scottish.
Johnny.
You can only take one action per round, and it knocks you prone. Oh, so I'm just like,
Johnny's kind of dazed right now. Taking a hit across the face, he's gonna ka-cha! And reach out and punch this guy as hard as this robot as hard as he
So
can.
you're using the one action that you have to punch
I'm
it.
using my one action to Johnny right in the face as hard as I can.
Before I'm gonna be kind and generous since this is like this is the first like big combat that you guys have done, and this is like your first combat with this system, Jay. So I'll be kind. I'm going to let you know on the combat page there's a list of different things you can do.
Oh, I'm looking at them. Yeah.
One of them is you can shake off a condition. Now you can use an action basically, and you're gonna roll 2d6, and if you get a 5 or a 6, you get rid of the condition. You can do that if you want, or you could go for the punch.
You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm actually going to try that if I can. Roll 2d6, just a flat one.
Yep.
All right. / roll 2. No like bullshit explodey thing on the end. No exclamation mark. All right. Johnny's back, baby.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you shake it off.
Well, double
does he
six.
take it off me as well?
No.
That's how Johnny shakes it off.
Man, it's so influential though. It's like, wow.
Sorry, I unplugged my headphones. Do I get another action because of that, or is that my turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. That's the turn.
Not that generous.
He's just gonna as loud as he can and as hard as he can to try and shake himself off.
Billy.
I'm gonna throw a knife at it again. Oh man, 14.
The robot doesn't even get hit by the knife as it swings, and you see it like smack Irish in the face, and then it like, yeah, you hear this like horrible like smacking sound.
I throw the other one.
My beautiful face.
I'll add a luck die to this one, see if I can hit it good. 24.
That's a hit.
Oh, thank God.
For
I wouldn't be thanking him just yet.
Never mind.
Who does it hit?
16 damage.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Because I'm a chimp, when I throw stuff, it hurts more.
That's a great roll. What about your shit? Do you get like a bonus 3d6 on your shit instead?
Yeah, you can see that the knife actually manages to like pierce some of its metallic hide. It sinks in like a little bit and like falls out and down onto the ground. You see Boris like,
Impossible. Impossible. How has a meat bag injured me?
and yeah.
Pull out another knife. Get ready.
That's not a knife.
Got more.
Yeah, it doesn't leave like a big hole or anything. It's just like a small one.
It's fine. A small one from that?
Can we get
Yes.
chimp?
My
throwing
God.
these instead? And you start throwing these instead. You start throwing actual daggers.
A trident or something?
Shit, throws my hander.
That would be the equivalent, right?
Irish, you're prone right now.
Why'd you have to hit me in the face? How do I roll to get the condition gone?
So you can shake off a condition. You just roll a flat 2d6. That's going to use your turn up, basically.
Okay, humans get a +1 to their die roll to shake off a temporary condition. Is that this?
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's definitely this. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It says enduring. Humans may
Holy
not be the
shit, they
fastest
do.
or the strongest, but they are known for their resilience. They get a +1d6 to shake off temporary resistance.
Yeah, so
So-
you get to roll a 3d6.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks,
God damn it! I'm still on it. Not the face. Anything but the face.
Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna be pissed. I've been fighting again. I'm just on the ground now. Just
Okay. Yeah, that's it for Irish. Little Jambles.
If I were to like go over there, that would be probably my whole turn, right?
So what's your speed? It's under your movement section.
6.
Probably your whole life.
6. So you can move 6 squares.
Okay.
Or the 30 feet, basically.
Okay. Where's Bill? So Billy's right there.
Yep.
Can I like search in my bag and things to see if I have extra wire?
Ooh, good question. Let's see what you got. Give me... Roll your luck dice pool. Just hit the luck attribute at the top there.
Okay.
7. That's going to use one of your actions, searching around in your bag, and no, unfortunately, you don't.
Okay. I'm gonna try hacking again.
I would have said yes if you had 1 6 in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
No, maybe what I'll do is I'll search again to see if I have some wire.
I'm not going to let you do it a second time. You just
Okay.
don't have it. Yeah.
I just don't have it. Okay. I'll try hacking again.
Okay. Are you hacking, or what are you trying to do?
Oh no, that's this time. Let's see if I can find a specific thing to shut down its movement.
Okay. Give me a logic plus your computers. Okay. That's
Wow.
a 26 on a 5d6. So
That's a really good roll.
So,
That's almost max.
yeah. So basically, what you can tell, this you start to get some like information on this robot. It's vulnerable to electricity, and it's apparently very sturdy. I'm gonna give you its defense stats and some of its attributes as a sort of the Final Fantasy's kind of Libra here. So it's got a 15 strength. It's got a 5 agility. It's got a 10 endurance. It's got a 6 intuition, a 6 logic, a 10 will, a 6 charisma, a 3 luck, and a 10 rep. The melee defense on this thing is a 21 across the board for ranged, mental, and vital. But because it's a robot, it's basically harder to hack.
Okay.
So, its soak is 10. And it is vulnerable to electricity and ion energy. It has 49 health.
Anyone else getting the meta feeling that we really fucked up?
Did try to get you to electrocute it.
I yell over. I'm just like, guys, it doesn't like electricity. If you guys can shock it, we can immobilize it.
Johnny, shocker time!
I think it's knocked out 3 of my teeth. on the ground.
It is illegal to try and use electricity on a security robot.
Oh. And then
And that's going to be it for Little Jamble's turn. Give me another running plus your strength, please, taskbar. A 9.
Would you even have legs, man? Like,
A 9 out of 46.
Far away, okay.
This is slow. Let's switch. I just want to switch back to show you guys where you're at here.
yeah, Dad was expecting the 300 floor.
So, Med Center 7 is currently where taskbar is located. And she's got to go down
Oh my god.
here.
Oh.
Taskbar. She's basically doing the dad run across the road.
I feel like I would have got pretty far.
Yeah, well, you haven't because you feel like.
I feel like, considering how far I have to go,
Well, you had.
There's not really.
maybe
We're all gonna die. At least
Can we argue that she feels like she's going?
I feel like you haven't, unfortunately.
I mean, Taskbar just finds herself having nice walks while people die. You know, quite pleasant to me.
Definitely.
You'll be alive. Look, this is the thing. We're all gonna die. At least you'll live.
I'll just prod you a bit. You realize I can't lift it.
I feel like I'm moving quick.
I feel like we've killed this robot, Whack. Right? We've killed him.
Yeah,
I feel like we've killed him.
I'm doing something.
emotionally.
That's by the way, this is never going away. Tosh, this is never going away.
This isn't even the fucking game, right? This is just some bullshit that you guys planned without.
I wanted to give her the opportunity to roll something to see how fast she can get this thing to the elevator and get it down to you guys.
No, I mean this fucking whole plan isn't a fucking part of the module.
Oh no.
It is now.
No.
Right.
Oh, the hilarious part is, just to interrupt the combat a little bit and completely destroy all immersion, since we've already done that, there were several things that could have happened to sort of introduce you guys to these security bots. You guys could have been searched. You could have been trying to make a supply run of your own, i.e. drugs or something else. You could have been trying to do a job and you would run into these security robots. You could have been arrested by one of the security robots. You could have noticed the security robots doing something they shouldn't be doing. So there was...
How many contingencies end with one of us dying to Dredd in the first episode?
Let me roll for it.
Oh no.
3.
Fuck. It's definitely little Jambles and Billy.
So, the security robot's turn. Let's see. Boris, what is happening, Boris? Boris sees Johnny like get back up and shake it off.
Impossible.
Johnny does the impossible every day.
Meat bags are not supposed to be this resilient.
And it starts to swing around again with its big metal truncheon.
Yeah.
We'll use a luck die as well.
Do NPCs
That's
really
a crit.
Jesus fuck! Whack, I feel like that doesn't hit me.
I feel like it doesn't hit him either.
And NPCs do have luck dice, yes.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna do dazed again?
It's a double daze because he got a crit.
Double day.
So I've got level 2 days now.
Level 2 dazed.
Okay. How would that work? Would I have to shake it off twice, essentially?
Yeah. Yep.
I can't take any action! What the? Does that mean I can't clear the condition?
Correct. You're currently, you're incapacitated in this combat right now.
Duh!
You see Johnny, goes up to try and punch this thing again, and he gets clocked right on the chin with this truncheon. It makes a horrible crunching noise.
Johnny! And I fall to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait. I would fall to the ground.
Johnny's doing like the thing where he's like sitting on the ground and like he looks like some kind of fighting game with like Looney Tunes birds over his head. Yeah. Johnny
I'm doing the exact same thing on the other side. And he punches like a motherfucker, doesn't he? Yeah.
The security robot like turns towards you and tries to do the same thing with its other turn, Irish. Yeah, well.
I'm frozen. I'm laying on the ground. I'm done. I'm fucking cooked.
The thing is going to turn towards you and try to hit you again.
Throw in the towel.
$16.
Wow, I think he's gonna miss.
That, I don't know about your defenses, but we have three. You have a +3 right now because all three of us are, or two of us are near you, or +2 then. +2.
Yeah, versus your melee defense.
Makes it breaks it still in this system.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a 16.
That's with the extra from the punk.
Damn.
Ouch.
Within, wait. Within 30. Within 30 though. Is Jambles within 30 of you? No. Fuck.
No.
Billy is.
No, I only have a 14.
Does Billy have punk?
Yeah. So that's the +2.
Oh,
we have +2, 1, 2. I don't have the 3.
Yeah. So you see, Irish gets smacked right on the chin as well by this big truncheon. Irish is also technically out of the combat. Knocked out of the combat.
You know when I do that in fucking Street Fighter or whatever, Ryu gets punched off the fucking.
Okay. So we've got a double daze condition on both of them. The security robot says,
Excellent. The meatbags have been subdued. Now for the next one.
it starts to turn towards Billy. It's your turn, Billy.
I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna climb on top of it and grab the wires.
Okay. You're going to try to run up this robot, climb up, grab the wires.
Yeah, and then shock it and hope that does something.
Okay. Give me a give me an agility plus climbing.
I'm gonna add a luck die as well because this is important.
26. You grab the wires. You try and like rip them down from the ceiling to try and shock this robot. Give me a.
I'm just letting it shock through me because why not? That's easy. I tried to pull it before and it didn't come down, so I would expect it to do it now. So I'm holding it with my hand, my feet hands, and then I'm holding the wire with my hands, and then I'm acting like the in between, hoping it goes fine.
Well, that wouldn't hurt him too, right? Because he's like. Or would it?
No, it's still traveling through me. It's still.
Oh, okay. It still hurts you if it travels. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Whack. If there's a fucking, I don't know. All right.
You can try it at home if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Don't.
Not you at home listening, just Jay.
Can we get a report on Zacatecus, please?
No.
Listen, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's been 10 years since my last science class, Whack. Don't give me that look.
So anyway, I can't revive you guys. But I have a gurney, so.
So, okay. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Billy.
Yeah?
Let's see here. Please roll me a 3d6.
Okay. Six.
Okay.
Not good.
All right. You take 6 damage as the electricity starts to run through you, completely unprotected. You grab these electrical and it also hits the robot, which takes extra damage. It takes an additional 3 damage. You hear Boris say, "What are you doing?"
Billy?
I don't know.
This is the weirdest combat ever. Yeah, it's gonna take some damage here.
Bypasses soak, so that's good. I think it does anything.
Little Jambles.
I'm looking around. Is there anything on the walls that I can like somehow maybe hack into and spark or something?
You're gonna try and hack into the walls?
Well, like if there's something on the wall or
I mean, you
the
can.
lights.
Oh, like
You can try to hack the light system.
Power grid or something?
What?
Yeah, like
get into the
something.
power panel or fuse box or some shit.
Yeah, like a fuse box.
Okay.
And see if I can like spark it.
Like overload it.
You want to overload it?
You want to kill Billy and the robot?
No.
Yes.
No,
Just
he's
a-
holding on. He's holding onto the wires. I want to see if there's something on the wall too where I can add extra electric shock. To the
Okay.
robot.
So give me. You're trying to pull up the building, like the building functions, basically. Trying to find the power grid for the building and try to blow something out. So, okay, give me a logic and computers check.
Okay.
The first one's going to be a check to sort of find something. A 13 on a 5d6. Okay, you pull up the building's power grid, but because you only rolled a 13, I'm going to say that you basically pull up the information, but it's not going fast enough. It's taking you longer than like 6 seconds to do this.
Okay.
So you can use another action to try and do something. Like you can continue this action if you want. I'll say it'll take another action.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do it again because I have to see if there's something there.
Okay, logic plus computers. 18. Okay. An 18, you're starting to like pull up the information. You narrow things down to this floor. You narrow it down to this section of the apartment block, and you can see that basically the power grid has like a few like little small warnings about like these lighting fixtures and whatnot in this hall. You can see that it's got some kind of like you can see that it's got like repair scheduled, and it's like 5 months from now, you know, like on there, like it's low priority, like it's got something scheduled there. So you pull up that information. You think maybe on your next turn you might be able to do something with it.
Okay. Billy, I'm gonna try to do something. I found some things that maybe I can get some more electricity running. Just keep on holding, buddy.
Sounds great.
So dumb. If you asked me,
best criminals.
if you guys asked me,
Would the group be firebending on episode 3? Heck yeah!
how oh god, how this would progress, it would not have done so this way. It just wouldn't have. This would have been.
This is Avatar now, okay? Billy is now Aang, or Prince Zuko, and he gets to redirect the lightning. That's how this works.
Oh, god.
Pretty sure that's true.
That's exactly how it works.
So, next up, I would like taskbar. Please give me a strength plus your running. An 11. Okay. What's your highest roll so far on these runnings? I'm just curious.
It's been at 12. I think it's been at 12.
I feel like
It's been like a really average roll all the way across.
I'm
11,
just sort of,
11, 12.
anyway, I'm looking at leveling up now.
You're in the elevator now, I think, and you're heading down, but you're like still not really close. Like you just now like hit the button. There's a few people that are kind of looking at you. There's no like real serious stares or anything. They see that you're some sort of medical bot, and you've gone in there with the gurney, and you're just kind of like making your way down.
It's
Okay. The security robot is going to try to get you off here of its shoulders.
Oh, that's
Billy.
nice of him. What a friendly robot.
I think that you need to just calm down, okay? You just need to calm down.
Well, looks like they're not just security bots.
So, let's see. It's gonna try and shake you off here.
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, that's 5 sixes on a 66.
Insane!
God damn. One of them's a one.
Fuck whack!
That's not okay.
Listen, roll 20. I will literally pay you to botch his rolls. Okay, guys? You're
Yeah,
listening
someone
to us.
needs
If
to
you pay
gain-
attention to table story, I would literally pay you roll 20 to botch his roll.
I'll chip in.
Billy, you are fucking launched. You smack into the wall across the way. I'm gonna say you take damage. I rolled 5 fucking sixes. Holy shit!
That's a wow.
And they're in a row. They weren't split by the one.
Yeah, 1 6
It's
6.
1 and then 5 sixes. That is insane.
Okay. Let's see.
Wow.
You're gonna take 2d6 worth of damage.
Don't worry, taskbar's coming.
6 damage.
Taskbar's only 300 floors away.
In the elevator. What do you
And
want?
the elevator's across the fucking block,
This is
too.
literally like that cliche of like
I'm pretty
cut to
sure-
the elevator and the music.
I have to take elevators. Get two as well?
Something is happening.
What was that, taskbar?
Don't I have to take 2 elevators? No. Never mind.
Let me see.
Like, you have to go down 300 floors and then go across and then go down another 200.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, because it's on the left side and then right side, right?
Yeah.
That's actually pressing.
2
Okay.
elevators.
Okay.
You have to walk halfway across the block for the next
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh no, there's one on the left there. Never mind. But yeah, it's still a different elevator. Oh god. Wow. You guys, A+ plan. You really thought this one out.
The plan was to throw a blanket on it and hit it in the head.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Whack just got a Yahtzee.
That's the first. That's the first action from the security robot. Billy, you get launched. I think you're also knocked prone as well.
That's fair.
Yeah, you just get tossed by this fucking thing. The wires are still like dangling out of the ceiling. They don't reach the robot though. Yeah, you're down on the ground. It turns towards you.
How dare you, meatbag?
And it will try and smack you with its truncheon.
No more 6s, Whack. You can just keep those to yourself from now on.
That's a 20.
I'm good. It doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit? Wow.
Punk bonus.
Damn.
Punk bonus.
+2.
Plus, I'm a chimp and I'm small, so I get.
Thank God for our meta character creation.
Nice.
Yeah, I posted in the chat, but just real quick, for anyone that doesn't know, we took an exploit that gives us +1 defense if any of us are within 30 yards. So, and it stacks. So,
Okay, Billy. You just got fucking launched.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna slap Irish in the face to see if I can shake him out of his daze. Just a hey, Irish, could use your help, buddy.
No, ma. I haven't been fighting, nah.
So that's
it help?
interesting.
Or would that count as like emergency medical? So 2 actions.
It would count as emergency medicine for sure.
Alright,
Yeah.
then.
So,
Then sorry, jock that.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna get some room between me and this thing. It's crazy.
this thing is crazy. It just started attacking us out of nowhere.
Yeah, it wasn't anything to do with.
I feel like we weren't doing anything wrong, by the way, Whack.
Yeah, I'm going over here.
Billy, you were prone. You were prone.
Oh, okay. So
You have to use 1 action to stand
25 was right here. I can't ping, but 25 was right where I have my, or it was right
25.
there.
I'll just go back. Yeah, there we go. That's my turn.
So you were. What's your movement?
7.
Damn. You've 35
There's a
feet
wall
of
in the way.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, can't you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, yeah.
You can get about here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Little Jambles.
All right. I'm on my computer and I feel like I can maybe send a shock of electricity. Like I want to try to power them all in the wires and shoot down at the robot.
You're going to try and overload this so hard that it somehow manages to short out the robot. Now, when Billy was there, you had a nice complete circuit.
I didn't want to kill Billy.
I mean, I was holding on to the wires when it bumped
All right.
me.
I'll tell you what.
Guess
Give
it
me
could've
give me a
broke
logic
something.
plus your computers. It's got to be real good.
Okay.
Got any luck dice left? You might want to pop those.
Nope, I don't have any left.
A 21. Okay, so you try to overload the circuitry, and you do. You can see like crack, 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 crack. You hear that like loud popping sound from the electricity, and you see some like sparks shoot down, but nothing. There's no like lightning bolt that like blasts the robot, unfortunately.
Okay.
You have one more action.
I'm gonna. When I did the scan, were there any boxes like on the walls?
So like light boxes, anything like that. Not in this alley. There are. I think what you picked up is there is some like some door switches for this building here, and then for each of the doors, there's 4 little apartment cubes that are here.
Okay.
And there's one.
Oh, those brown things are doors?
Yeah, these are doors here, and there's one here. Yeah, there's one for each of those, but there's none in this like little alleyway here.
Oh, chat can't see, by the way. Sorry. Okay. Are there pictures?
I don't know much about these robots, but what
This
if
could have been by the way, this could have been like one of those things to plan out before the job. It would have been like one of those really good things to plan out.
What if I yell at the robot and lie that there's a more serious crime occurring elsewhere?
Okay, you want to try and deceive the robot?
Yep.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and give me a charisma plus deception, and I'll tell you what. Tell me what you say. Say it.
Okay.
Role
Well, I
play
have
it out.
bluffing. Can I do bluffing?
Yeah.
Okay. Say, hey, robot, someone's murdering someone down there. There's someone is dying right now.
Okay. Give me a charisma plus your bluffing. A 14. Let's see. As the cast praise.
I'm praying hardcore right now. Bless RNGs in the chat. Pray to Fairlight Excalibur. Brad prays. Tables, 2 buses that are actually put out but not on fire.
It says,
A murder? I must get there immediately. Boris 37 is on the way.
and you can see he grabs Irish by the jacket and grabs Johnny with his thumb, basically, and starts to drag them behind himself.
That's not what I thought would happen.
Yep.
My turn's over, isn't it?
It's over.
Yep.
The security robot will then drag Johnny and Irish behind it.
Off to the cubes.
It's got
Wow.
Please be slow.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god.
it's max lift.
Don't I need to wee?
Its max lift is 750 pounds.
Okay.
But I feel like Johnny is 699 pounds.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. It's lower for the carry. He's moving slower, but he's definitely moving. And he says,
Where was it located?
he's
Oh,
yelling
to
at
me?
you, little Jambles. Yeah.
I say you're not going to get there fast enough if you're going to carry them. It's all the way down there. He's running away. If you're dragging them, you're not going to get the murderer.
Citizen, I will trust you with these two people.
I will watch over them. I'll make sure they're here when you get back.
I rolled horrendous on his detection, basically, of your deception. Horrendous. I rolled a 4. Yeah. So you see the robot start to like look around, and Boris starts to. He starts to hard charge off to the way that he was going, and you guys are out of combat.
Okay, I go over and pick up my knives.
Wow, man.
I had a plan if I ever arrived.
It's Johnny.
I go over and I start slapping these guys.
I was
I
wondering.
start slapping him too. We gotta get him out.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh,
Back off, man.
where's? What's going on?
We gotta go. We gotta go now, or he's coming back.
Where's the robot? Johnny's got him.
He went to go.
I'll fight him. I'll fight anybody trying to get into my man's house.
Can anybody smell that?
What is?
Oh,
What is it?
Smell like.
It's you.
Hotties.
Yeah, you smell a little crispy, Billy.
You smell like hotties.
yeah. I think I'm gonna die. So can we go hide somewhere?
Hotties smell like
What's
burnt
happening?
chimp.
Wait, did we do it? Did we get the robot?
We
The robot's
didn't.
gone.
Let's go back to my place and we'll hide out there for a little bit.
You said you was going to hack it. Why didn't you
Scraps
hack
the blanket.
it?
It had more security features than I expected. They amped it.
I messaged taskbar, abandon, and then just send. I think that. Does that make sense? Do you understand? I need to lie down. Can we go?
Lie down.
What floor is she on?
Can someone?
Taskbar's in the elevator. You hear the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she dances, it's just.
Anybody got a place nearby?
Taskbar, you're like waiting at the next elevator, like ready to come down.
Okay.
Johnny's got a pod. You take Johnny to the pod.
Where's your pod, Johnny? Is it near here?
Is my place closer or is Johnny's?
What floor is my pod on, Wack? I didn't want to decide, so
I think we talked about it. You might have made a note somewhere.
I didn't. I think you said something in the hundreds, but or in the lower floors, under the hundreds rather.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can kind of pick a floor. I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was something around like 50 or something like that.
Okay. Like we'll just do like
50?
floor 53 is where Johnny lives. Johnny lives on floor 59.
Oh, well, my grandpa's near here. We could go to his, but
Yeah, Johnny would love to meet your grandpa. Is he an orangutan too?
Oh, I want to see the grandpa monkey. It looks
no,
like
no. He's a
Does he have a little
human.
walking
like,
cane and a little grey beard?
He's a human like you guys, but
I'd like to see that. What
It's
you mean,
complicated.
Human like us? What does that mean for your grandma?
I don't have a grandma. I'm like adopted, kind of.
don't
but he's a
understand.
big
Tell me that an
dog.
orangutan
No, I
adopted.
don't want to go to his grandpa's house if that's what they're up to. over
Johnny
there.
would love to go to his grandpa's house.
Where do you live, Jambles? Can't we go to your house?
I don't think we ever decided on a floor.
You've got a slightly better apartment.
Floor 69.
It's probably a bit. Honestly, it's probably like. I thought we did.
I didn't make a note on it. I wrote down how much. Yeah, we chose pricing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that it's probably, not too far from here. I'm gonna say it's in like the 200s somewhere.
Okay. I say we go to my place. I got a security system, and we just hide out there for a little bit.
God, Johnny loves security. Do you have?
Hey, Johnny! I slap him again.
Yeah.
How many senses already?
Give
I know
me
we gotta move now. He's coming back. He entrusted me with you
So
guys.
Taskbar, you've gotten this message from Billy that just says abandon. What do you do?
Continue on my merry way. Just like,
You're just continuing. You get on the elevator. By the time they're done trying to figure out what to do, you have arrived.
We're like stumbling up towards
Johnny.
the elevator to go to Jamble's floor.
You should get some more hot dogs.
Oh, that
Oh,
would be
I got.
yeah, you
We'll
know,
get hotties later.
hot dog on the way.
Johnny wants some
I
hot-
hop onto the gurney and lie down. All good. I'm so hurt. I
Hey,
got
Tess-
electrocuted and thrown against the wall. And
well,
We gotta
I
get to
don't
my
feel
place.
good, Taskbar. Can you look after me?
I think,
Lead on,
do you think you
fearless
could look
leader.
Hey, do you have any drugs I can take?
I think my teeth have been knocked out of my mouth.
I just start grabbing people and pulling them towards the elevator because no one's
My face.
no one's really focused right now.
Lead us, war leader Jambles.
I'll
Hey,
just
can we get this
use the elevator.
We will wage war against your
Can we
enemies.
get that fecker's name? Because I got words for him later. I'm not over yet.
I think his name was Boris. Iris.
Boris
We'll
is
go
it,
find him.
right? I'm not gonna forget that name. My
Boris,
fucking face hurts.
37.
Strike a man like me in the face, break me jaw.
So we get in the elevator. I hit the second floor or the second 200 floor, and it starts moving.
Or 202, Johnny.
It's
wow.
probably a digital
Trying to
pad. You
believe
know,
we
you
live
probably have to
there.
like punch in the numbers or whatever.
Okay. I punched in my code.
Yeah, and the elevator will go, up to X floors. You guys arrive at Little Jamble's place, and yeah, you head inside. Immediately, you hear this sort of like.
You have a blender. Johnny wants a
Hold.
smoothie.
Oh shit.
You have not been identified.
You see
not
two.
Hi, I'm Billy the
You
Chimp.
see two large turrets like turn
I'm
towards you guys.
What the fuck is going on?
Say, don't worry about this. And I have an eye scanner, I think, to recognize that it's me
Okay.
and authorize our entry into the house.
Okay. You do the eye scan, and you see.
I scan accepted.
So we all go inside.
Things shoot like spatulas at intruders.
Yes. So something like that.
Wow.
So-
Could bring
Fuck
something
is
like
that?
that along when we needed it when we were fighting the robot. Why don't you have one that you can? Am I bleeding out of my fucking mouth?
All right, and that's where we're gonna end the session today.
Am I bleeding out of my fucking mouth?
All
For
righty.
sure as well. There's like tons of it, like just the whole way out. It's all down my throat.
Oh my god, we got stomped
Fucking
on, guys.
Christ.
How the fuck did you roll 5, 6, or 4 sixes?
That
Wow.
was in
Five
sixes.
Five sixes.
Oh, was it 66? It was a
It was a
60.
66.
Wow.
I rolled a 1 and 5 sixes.
Just fuck off. Just fuck off.
Taskbar should not.
That
try
is.
to anywhere.
I think that's my best roll that I've done in this system so far.
Wow.
Good
That's
God.
crazy.
It's
dude.
so different from D&D too, because like it's just a natural 20, right? Whereas this is like you roll 5 fucking sixes. That's insane.
Yeah,
Like-
it's more impactful for sure.
Yeah. So let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs to wrap things up for the day. Why don't you start us off there, please, Zagonicus?
Hey there, everybody. I'm Scoticus. I play Billy the Chimp. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. I certainly did. I love that we're a ragtag group of criminals and we're getting into mischief, and it's silly and also deadly. It's a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed my roleplay, make sure you follow here on Table Story. I'm here on Sundays also for 5th edition campaign named The Spark of Eternity. I play a tiefling warlock over there. So stop by and see that. And then come follow me, twitch.tv/Scoticus. We hang out, play games, and chat about a whole bunch of stuff. And it's a good old time. I hope to see you there.
Thank you very much. Tosh?
Hi, I'm Tashna. I do creative and variety gaming, so I can be doing really nice chill things, or cooking, and also shooting people in Siege, which is the same. I just like to do what I like to do. I like to learn new things and be terrible at them, so it's fine.
Except Siege, where she just murders fools.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while though, so I'm gonna play it and be like the worst ever.
We should play together. I haven't played in a little while either.
Yeah, I need to
Right
jump
now.
on seat.
Let's just not go to bed.
Katie.
I'm Katie Peters Plays. I play Little Jambles, who's terrible at hacking, even though she's a hacker. But
Well, to
I do
be
variety
fair,
gaming.
you're not terrible at hacking. It's just that robots are made not to be hacked.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, you were rolling like even average rolls for like a 66 or a 76 there, and you still weren't. Like 24 is a fucking solid roll.
Yeah.
I wish I was. I shouldn't have not been there really because I have a.
Or maybe gone over your plan. I was trying to give you as many opportunities to go over your plan as possible.
But the thing is, like,
Billy's
Billy
not
came up with a
tactical.
plan, but I don't. I have a logic score of 4. Like, I'm not that smart.
So
Sorry,
you can find
Katie.
me on Twitch. No, you're fine. And we hang out and have fun. The end.
Thank you, Jay.
Hey guys, it's Johnny. What's going on? Hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you for all watching the episode tonight. I also GM a game called Ragtags, ironically enough. On Thursdays at 4, Brad's a part of it. He's the ragtaggiest of them all. This week, we actually either resurrect Brad's character or see if it lives. Who knows? That's the exact same fucking thing. Never mind. Tune in Thursdays, see what I just said. At 4 p.m. Otherwise, on my channel, I just drink coffee and play a lot of Call of Duty right now. It's really, really good. And then on Fridays here, you guys can find me as well for Identity Crisis. No longer Saturdays because Stygian Gate is over. Go watch that on YouTube. But watch Identity Crisis and Ragtags, and then go watch Stygian Gate on the VOD. And then don't forget Daylight Savings Time, so scroll down the info section.
Thank you very much, Bradley.
Nice to meet you. My name's Seamus O'Neill. Most people call me Irish. That's the new character. He's just a reskinned Ketchup. He's actually just a ranged weapon man with nothing else really going on. I don't have logic or anything either. But we decided we needed ranged weaponry, and then the first thing I did was do melee shooting and get knocked the fuck out. Let's see if I can survive longer than 2 weeks. Slightly less crazy. I'm going to attempt to keep him alive. Hopefully he's a worthy replacement for Ketchup. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want more of my face, don't go to my channel. It's terrible. Go stay around here, these parts, because tomorrow is Darkfire. Hopefully my brain is working better. These guys, not these guys. These guys aren't in Darkfire. Whack Steven. Whack Steven. And the rest of the
guys.
These guys, Wax Steven and the others, are in a big capital city. So we're just starting sort of a city arc if you wanted to join in. That starts tomorrow at 5 EDT, which will be 9 UK time. But remember to keep an eye on all that daylight savings bullshit for the next 2 weeks because it's going to get real annoying.
Which is 5 p.m. Eastern.
5 Eastern.
Yeah, he
5
said it.
Eastern, which is 9.
Yeah, it's
UK.
It's still EDT here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always just say Eastern because then you can't get it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I want to start doing as well.
Eastern is like the master time zone now.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Figure it out from
bridge
there.
between
Prime
Pacific and EU.
timeline. Yeah, that'll do. All right.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Brad.
See you next time.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm Wax Steven. I have been your GM of Doom. I have dragged these guys kicking and screaming, literally, through the adventure. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, chat. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Much love to you. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Tosh. Thank you, Zagonicus, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you guys wanted to, stay on top of things, make sure you follow all these wonderful people. Follows are free. Go do the thing. If you want to learn more about the system that we play, you can head on over to worlds2000AD RPG.com. And if you want to help support Table Story, the best way to do that is to go support our sponsor. Morris is a lovely human being, and you can go to his Patreon at patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS, and the Podbean for the podcast of this, as well as a wonderful Dungeon Master, Game Master show that he does over on morris.podbean.com. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Peace out. Good night.
Peace. Also, we have a new Patreon podcast episode. Go listen to it.
Yes.
I have to update it. I'm gonna do it tonight. It's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be tonight.
Wait, tomorrow.
I'm doing it tonight.
I'm sorry, Whack. I've sabotaged you.